What is up, peeps? Stream is launching.
I have no idea.
Just to do sound check. Sorry I'm late, but I got caught up doing wife stuff.
You mean honeydews?
That would be it. Honey, can you do this really quick? Can you do that really quick? I'm like, sure. Sure. Oh, look, I've got 60 seconds to get my stream up and running, so let's go.
I'm the one in charge, so I don't know what anybody honeydew nonsense. I'm the one in charge, so I don't know what the fiance does what I tell her to, or else.
My daughter, the doctor, is visiting for 2 weeks.
Nice.
Hey, Asher. How you doing, man? Let's launch this thing and get it going. Let's go. Got here just in time. Hello, everybody. Welcome to tonight's episode of Agora Quest 21 Shots. I am Sean, your host, bringing you together with the finest first edition gamers that this stream has to offer. Appreciate you guys spending your Monday night with us as always. If you're new here, welcome. If you're an old hand, welcome back. Asher, we appreciate the Nat 20 for Lando. I am sure that somewhere within the confines of the ruins beneath the volcano that we will have need of it, and I know Lando appreciates it as well. And you are very welcome for the gift sub. I just had one hanging out there. I said, you know what, I got nothing better to do. Let's go ahead and hey, Paul, thanks, man. Look at there. See, Paul knows what's up. Paul knows what's up. Somebody needs to give Paul a shout out. The DM now has an additional +1. And let's get through this so we can get into tonight's episode. Find out where we were, where we are, where we're going. Yes, by the way, tonight is episode 100 of this particular stream. Not just, I don't mean stream as in like every time we stream. I mean, this particular game, this group of adventurers, while they may not all have been here for 100 episodes, this is our 100th episode. I think I could have miscounted. I am sure that there have been times that I inadvertently put out the same stream number the following week. But as far as I can, when I look back, it looks like tonight is our 100th stream of 1E1 Shots. So appreciate everybody that has supported us over the past few years. My stream anniversary, they tell me, is coming up. I don't know the exact date because I don't really keep track of stuff like that. I just got on and started streaming. And here we are a couple years later, still doing it. But anyway, as I said, if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to get your Nat 1s and your Nat 20s in early. If you don't know how to do that, very simple. Underneath the chat block as you're watching the stream, there's a little gold coin. Click that gold coin. It'll pop open a window. You can scroll down and see natural 1s and natural 20s. You trade in the tokens that you have earned just by being here. That's the love that we give back. Just for being here and interacting in chat and all that other good stuff, you earn tokens, and those are free. You can trade them in for Nat 1s or Nat 20s, dedicate them to an individual player. Your humble DM is always willing to accept gifts. Or if you just cannot decide, you can just donate it to the party and let the party figure it out. However, if you would like to help support the stream, as Paul just so eagerly demonstrated a moments ago, for every 100 bits that you cheer, you can also grant a +1 to the player or DM of choice. Now, that can't go directly to a party. That has to go to a specific player character or the DM. And if you can't decide, then we'll just do a roll-off, and the highest dice roll gets the point. With that being said, as of right now, I, your humble DM, have a pair of +5s and a +3. Deglin, you have a +5, a +3, and a +2. Baron has a pair of +5s. Because of tonight's 100th episode, by the way, I have granted everybody an additional +1. So the numbers you're getting include that additional +1 that I gave everybody. So Reese, you have a +1 now. Ronnie, you also have a +1. Varys, you have a +1 and a +4. And Zadkiel, if he decides to show up tonight, because I know he's busy with school stuff, it's toward the end of the year and whatnot, but he has a trio of +5s and a +2. And those can be used to adjust dice rolls up and down just a little bit, because we all know that a lot of times you miss by just one, and so that allows you to raise or lower your dice roll by however many points you have available, a maximum of +5 at a time. So, where else are we? Oh, yeah, don't forget, if you also want to help support the stream, I'll say it now, I'll say it again, say it every stream, just about 100% of what you give to us goes right back into the stream. So as you cheer, if you would be so generous as want to subscribe, whatever you want to do to help support stream, we definitely appreciate it. It goes right back into hosting services, content that we purchase, etc., etc. So we definitely appreciate all the love you guys give us. And last but not least, if you guys are into Greyhawk like we are, you can check us out on the Greyhawk Creatives team page. Just hit twitch.tv/team/Greyhawk Creatives. Go there, check them out. There's a dozen or so. Could be more now. I haven't been there in a couple weeks to look and see if the list is growing at all. But there are a bunch of great content providers out here on the interwebs on Twitch that do stuff that's specific to Greyhawk, or at least some of their stuff has Greyhawk content in it. Lord Kazumbo kind of runs the show, leads the show. He's got all of his streams that he does, and of course, they are not just games. They are a lot of content provided that he talks about old school D&D. A lot of it centering around Greyhawk. You've got Mike Disney out there doing his art. You got Anna Meyer out there doing her stuff. So there's just a plethora of content out there. If you have not seen it, I encourage you to go check it out. Give everybody on that list a follow. Just to kind of see what they do, show a little bit of support for the environment, or for the setting, I should say. And with that, let us talk about where we are right now. As those who have been following know, our party, having taken out the cult of IUs, which was dedicated to the Falcon, They were then asked to come to White Plume Mountain because 3 rather powerful weapons or devices, whatever you want to call them, were stolen from beneath the noses of their keepers. And apparently an old wizard by the name of Caraptus, who people thought he had been gone for centuries, was alive and kicking, or at least somebody claiming to be him was alive and kicking, and all of the magical portents and wizardly and clerical divinations pointed to the feathered plume, the constant stream of smoke coming from White Plume Mountain, and beneath it is where Caraptus used to hold his lair and his research. And so the party has been checking that out. First off, they entered, did a little bit of parlaying with Sphinx, solved the riddle, and the Sphinx allowed them to then enter into the dungeons. There they have since battled a massive crab, defeated the crab, took and found one of the devices. In this case, they found Wave. Wave is a artifact level type weapon in the form of a trident, a sentient weapon no less, that tried to get Varys to bend to his will, but Varys said no bueno and stuffed it in the bag of holding. And so that is where Wave now resides. Since then, the party has come to another section, and having passed their way through a rather torturous set of metal panels that just heated everything on their person up, almost to the point of melting their faces. But fortunately, they did have magical protections that at least staved off the heat long enough for them to make it to beyond the magic zone where the heat was being caused, only to be assaulted by a small pack of ghouls, which fortunately the party did not have to strip off their armor, or that could have been an interesting time. But while it didn't make quick work of it because the dice were not on our side, the party did manage to finally take out the last of the ghouls. And after healing themselves and putting themselves in a better frame of mind, they now find themselves having come up out of up a flight of stairs, which brought them out of the water, which they have been sludging through this entire time. The entire lower, or the dungeon, is relatively flooded with water up to about 2 feet high. And while they did find a way to help drain it, it is excruciatingly slow. It's come down several inches since they've entered, but it still is about 1.5 feet or so high. And so trudging through the sludge and the water, they have made their way finally up out of said sludge and water, and are now standing at the top of the stairs in this landing area that's about 10 or 15 feet long by 5 or so feet wide. And there is a door there, and it exits into who knows where. But that is where we are going to start tonight's episode. As I said, episode number 100 of Agora Quest 1E1 Shots. I'd like to welcome everybody in. Players, welcome back after a nice long 6-day or 7-day hiatus. As you find yourselves standing at the top of these stairs, Ronnie and Zadkiel and Burly Bear are at the top. The rest of you are at the bottom getting ready to head up. But as I said, you stand at this door. It's a typical door. It pulls into the hallway. However, you can tell that the dampness of this place has caused the wood and such to swell into the door frame. So while it is a standard door, it's probably a little bit on the sticky side. And so we shall begin there. And I do apologize, however, in about a minute an ad's gonna start, but I'm gonna snooze it. So it'll be snooze for 5 minutes. So I apologize. Here in about 5 minutes, the ad's gonna kick off, and I can't stop it anymore. I've stopped it 3 times. So, all right. Okay. Go ahead and give me a check for traps, good sir. It's almost like Varys thinks she's good at this stuff or something. You run your hands over the slimy, swollen door. It is in fact stuck into the frame, although it does not appear to have any locks. There are no traps that you can find. It does not appear to have any kind of a locking mechanism on it, but it does appear to be kind of swole in place.
Oh, hey, Declan or Sancho or both of you, come open the door.
Is anyone else down hit points? Need
I'm down,
healing?
I'm only down 1.
I'm down like 2
Yeah.
or 3.
Yeah, yeah. Varys is down like 5.
Yeah,
it looks like.
Baron has been beat to hell.
Yeah, I'm down 5. Yeah.
Yep.
Baron
and-
needs the help.
Yeah, Baron's
Baron
down
has
like.
been beat to hell.
Yep, he's been beat to hell,
14.
and that's his words for saying, "Please, somebody save me, because I am but a
Okay.
lowly
Right.
wizard."
How many you
Yeah.
done, Baron?
I'll help you out, Baron.
14.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But you're a wizard,
Well-
man. You can deal.
I'm dealing with it as best as I can.
Can you look at Zadkill and Burly Bear and see how they are?
Yep.
Burley's fine.
Zadkill is down
about-
7.
I'll hit him with a Cure Light Wounds to see if that works.
I thought we had a party death.
We did.
Brought him back.
I totally missed it.
So last 2 sessions ago, for those that were here, Zadkill was crushed by the giant crab, and his armor was pretty much toast. So now
Nice.
he's wearing. What'd you roll? 2? Yeah.
2.
Yep. So,
I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay. So anyway, Zadkill was killed by the crab with 2 solid blows, one of like 30 points and another almost as much. Reroll the
That was a
one.
1.
Yep.
Oh,
reroll the-
man.
Just roll a D8. Don't have to recast it, and I'll just add the difference. So he gets 1 more.
I'm
I
telling
know.
you, they're kiss.
I know.
So you got
man, I
3
love-
back.
Yep, that's fine. He's only
I
down.
can hit him with a.
He's
I can hit
only
him with
down
a cure.
2. He's only down 2.
Oh,
Yep.
all right.
All right. Well, if nobody else needs anything, I'm going to take some on my
Well,
own.
that's Baron is still down 14.
Baron, yeah.
Oh, Baron's down. Okay.
Yeah,
Let me
the
just
magic
take care
user's
of
down
Baron.
14. Yep.
I got 2 Cure Series I can use as well if needed.
I mean, hold on to those. Emily.
Okay.
I mean, I'm only down 5, so I can wait till we do another healing round or whatever.
Yeah,
Plus-
and just to kind of finish my story for those that may have missed it, Zadkill the cleric or the paladin was killed by the crab. However, the party rested.
Oh, we're not doing too good on these.
I love it. I love waste the spells, waste the spells. But when the party took a long rest, our priest of Juskar was able to pray and receive a boon of a raise dead spell, and Zadkill was since brought back to the land of the living. There we go.
There we go. A little better.
Yep.
How you looking now?
He's down. Oh, it didn't. You didn't target him, so it didn't give him any of his hit points. He
Oh,
should have
great.
6. That's all right. I'll add him up. So he's still down 8.
Still down 8.
Yep, he was down 14. You gave him 6. He's still down 8.
That's Baron, right? So let me.
Yeah.
I'll hit him with a cure.
Friendly
Serious.
neighborhood spellcaster.
Yeah,
I'll hit him with. Let me hit you with a cure serious.
there you go.
Make sure you're not targeting Ronnie.
He keeps
You
moving
you can
back.
throw extra stuff at me.
Where's Baron?
He
Baron
is
down
following
at the
me.
bottom of the stairs.
Oh, okay. So I got to go down here. I was targeting dude there.
Yep.
I don't.
So
see him.
guys, DM,
Why are you
this
not
door
saying
you
this?
say is swelling?
Yeah, because of water, and the moisture in the air over the period of time, it just kind of. That is Reese that you're targeting. Baron is literally like right next to you, right here.
Hey,
I
No, I'm
can't
gonna.
see-
No, that's me targeting myself. I'm
Oh, okay.
down almost
Yeah,
half.
I can't see him at all.
Really?
Nothing's there.
That's
Yeah, I
kinda
can't
interesting.
see him either.
So
I
what's
can
your?
see. How
How
about that? Is that
There
better?
we go. I can see him now. There we
Okay.
go.
That was kind of weird. Yeah, but anyway, to answer your question, Ronnie, it's a solid wooden door with iron bands, typical dungeon style door that over the period of years or whatever.
It casted twice. I don't know why.
That's all right. Just make sure you go give yourself one back. One slot
All right.
back.
Well, what do you guys think? Should we
I'm gonna re-roll
possibly
that.
use
Yeah.
clairvoyance here?
Just re-roll the one.
Yeah, let me re-roll the one.
Reese, you're casting it on yourself, Reese? yeah,
Yeah.
Either one again.
it's all right. You don't re-roll it a second time, so it stuck with one. So, Baron is only down 1 hit point, so it's not a big deal.
All right.
And he's very happy about that.
And
All right. Let me go back. to my
Reese, it looks
cure.
like you're max. No, you're not.
No,
Did you give yourself?
but I'm in
40?
better shape.
Yeah, I didn't realize you're that far down. You're up to 43 now.
Yeah, 43 of 50 something.
Yep, 52. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize you were down that far. Anyway, any other questions on that door, Ronnie?
Well, I'm just contemplating if I want to use one of my potions of clairvoyance
Mhm.
because it will allow me to see 30 feet distance
Okay.
through that wood door.
Okie doke. Yep, absolutely. If you want to do that, you can.
What do you guys think? I'm thinking it's a decent idea.
Yeah, go for it.
I've been carrying them to use them. I'm using one, DM.
I mean,
All
go right ahead. Your choice.
Give me just a second here. So I can... All right. As you drink your potion of clairvoyance and you begin to concentrate, your conscious sort of floats through the door. On the other side of the door, you make out what is a 20-foot wide hallway running as far west as you can see. There is some light in here, which is what I was just sort of setting up so you can see. Give me just a second, then I'll let you see. Come on, seriously? There we go. There's one. That should be good. You can see that it's a little bit lit in here. There are some glowing sort of magical lights that are sort of in the room. But you can see that there is this hallway runs for roughly 80 feet or so. And at the far side, you can see there's an exit door. Now, there's a couple of things that you see in between. First of all, the floor, walls, and ceiling of this entire hallway appear to be lined with some sort of a shiny, silvery substance that reflects light all the way to the end of the 80-foot long hall. A door, as I said, opens in or out of this hallway. So in other words, the door you came in pulls out to where you guys came in from. So Nothing comes into the room. That all pulls out. You can see another door just like it at the far end. Just inside the door, you can see that there is a 5-foot wide open pit, some 10 feet deep. At the bottom of the pit, you can make out that it is completely lined with razor sharp spikes and blades that cover almost the entire bottom of the pit. You can see numerous skeletons in various positions lying there, as apparently folks fell into said pits and died upon the spikes below. You can see that there is another pit all the way at the end of the room. As your conscious sort of spreads down there, you can see that there's another one. So there's sort of booked between the two pits is this silvery sort of lining on the walls, floor, and ceiling all the way down.
All right. Interesting. Thanks, DM.
Yep.
I don't know if everybody else could see that or not. Do I need to tell you what it looked like, or are you good?
You need to describe. If in obviously everybody can see it because it's, theater of the mind type stuff and everybody heard what I said. But if you elect to tell them, then they would know. If you elect not to tell them, then they would not know.
Oh no, I'll tell them, DM, because I could die in 5 minutes, and then they would tell, hey guys, there's a room. It's or a long hallway. It looks to be about 40 feet wide. It goes
20 feet wide. Each square is 5 foot.
Those squares are 5 feet.
Yes, sir. Each square is 5 foot, so it's 20 foot wide, about 80 feet long.
All right, 20 foot wide, 80 feet long. There's a 20-foot pit on each end filled with carcasses and bones, and then shiny, I don't know what, some kind of shininess coats everything else in between. So I don't know what we got going on, gentlemen, but we got something fishy. But at least we know that we won't be buried by a mudslide if we open that door.
I think we should maybe put a coin or something on the floor or whatever and see what happens when it touches the shiny surface. Because you don't want to just walk on it. It may have some kind of magic effect, like the heat tunnel we went through.
Anybody got a copper piece?
Oh yeah, I had some.
A penny. I just need a penny.
Acorns are always handy too.
Right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you can do that too. Yep.
It's kind of expensive coin, though, there, isn't it there, Ronnie? Using that acorn.
Well, they are, but acorns bring extra luck too. I'm checking out Caraptus's note there, gentlemen.
You need me to post it for everybody to see, or does everybody want to?
Well, I don't know. I'm just looking at it. I don't know if I can make other people see it.
No, I don't know if you can, but I will make sure that I do.
I know it pretty well.
Yep. So I'll just keep it up here for now as you guys decide what you want to do, so the stream can see it as well. So what do you want to do? First barrier, of course, is the door itself, because the door is not open while not locked or trapped, according to Varys. It is sort of stuck in place. Excuse me, stuck in place.
Well, I was hoping Caitlin or Zankill or both of them would try to open it.
Okay. Declan, you want to give it a try?
Yeah.
All right,
Just hold on to my belt or something so I don't fall in.
Yeah, I got you.
Go ahead and give me an open doors check.
Rope to it and
All right.
hold on to it.
Can I do that on my character? I don't know.
Could be up to. If not, you can just roll a d20 and we'll know. Or a D. No, yours is a d8. Yeah.
Yeah,
open
it's
doors.
D8.
Yep. Give me a d8 check, please. All right. And the door finally gives way as the wood sort of cracks around the frame from the strain of the stress of this thing expanding into it, and you finally yank it forward. The door itself opens up as I said, you can see a long hall going off to the west. The area just inside the door is normal stone flooring, right? It does not have this shiny material. There, however, you can see there's a 5-foot wide pit that runs the length of the hallway left and right. So it's 20 feet wide, 5 feet across. And then
so
it covers the entire here. And then at the far end of the hallway, you can see that there is another pit. And everything in between is this sort of shiny, silvery material that covers the wall, floor, and ceiling.
All right. You want to check the first square there for traps, and then I'll step in.
Well, wait a minute. Is a shiny surface
No.
on the ground here?
It is not. It is not. The shiny surface is over on this side.
Oh, okay.
It's not on this side of the pit.
All right. I'll take my 10-foot pole
Okay.
and poke around.
Okay. First 10 feet in, that you're able to poke all 4 of these squares. Yeah. Nothing happens. And you kind of look and squat down and give it a good look over. It doesn't appear to be any kind of traps or anything. Ronnie, you're going to what's the duration of your clairaudience, Ronnie? Because it shows you're doing it again.
Yeah, it didn't delete it off of my thing.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's fine.
And so I was trying to delete it, but I don't know how. Now it shows that it has a little ticker on it that says 10 minutes.
Yep.
And so I don't know if that's accurate or not, but that's what it says.
Yep, should be. So typically potions, what you do the cast, and once you do cast, that's supposed to remove it, and then you do effect, but I think you have to target yourself, right? And then you cast it and do effect, and then it'll give you the effect of the clairvoyance or whatever the case may be. So anyway.
I'm pretty sure that's what I did. But
Okay,
let me try it again.
Yeah, well, that's fine. I mean, again, I'm not going to stress it or worry about it too much, honestly. So
Yeah, I wonder if we can fly across somebody with rope and spikes, maybe.
That used it that time.
okay,
You
good.
said-
Yeah, it's weird because now it shows that you've got it twice. So make sure it only took 1 potion away from you, Ronnie. I'm ending.
Yeah, I only had 2 of them, DM.
Okay.
So I think I'm good.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so it had 2 icons on you saying that you had used it twice. So I just wanted to make sure, but I made sure I cleared the 1. But anyway, so Varys, you and Deglin step in. And as I said, I described, that's what you see now. You said you're going to toss a coin into it or into the pit or across the pit. What were we going to do?
Yeah, I want to toss it over here.
Okay.
So I can see what it does with the
All right.
before.
So you toss your coin over and it bounces for a second and it starts to come to rest. And all of a sudden it begins to move again as if it's picking up speed as it slowly slides all the way across the room. And you don't hear anything because it's too far away, but you can see it disappear over the edge of the pit at the far end of the chamber. Give me a find remove traps here really quick. So you're kind of looking and you squat down and you go, what the heck happened there? And as you look, and you can actually detect that there is an ever so slight slant from this side of the room to the far side of the room. So if you were to stand on wheels or something slippery, it looks like you would actually begin to slide downhill, but it's barely perceptible. So it's interesting to you that while, okay, you can understand a slope would cause something to roll, the fact that your coin, when you think it's coming to rest and all of a sudden it just keeps right on moving, it's weird.
Does the material, like the silvery material, look slippery?
Well, it doesn't look.
Now-
It looks like metallic
Okay.
almost for you.
Okay, the pit
Yeah.
is 5 feet wide.
Yeah, the pit itself is 5 feet across, and then it's 20 feet wide. And
I'll lightly, I'll come over here
Mhm.
take my 10-foot pole
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of, reach over and like slide it on the material, like press on it.
Okay.
Like,
Give me a dexterity check, please.
all right, come on. Now, interfering with that thing here.
Deglin, give me a strength check, please.
I mean that.
Just because. So Varys, you're very used to poking and prodding with your 10-foot pole, and you slowly reach across and you sort of tap to the floor, and it's so slippery. As soon as your pole hits it, it shoots out, and you lose your balance for a second. You go to throw yourself backward, and Deglin grabs a hold of you, yanking you backwards. Fortunately, you manage to hold on to your 10-foot pole as he pulls you back from the edge of the pit. But the fact that there was like no resistance at all when you went to prod the floor is rather surprising.
All right, well, we're gonna need to either fly across or we're gonna have to set up like 2 ropes where we can like hang on and
We got some
slide.
fly spells and some levitation spells or potions.
We also need to worry about that pit at the end too.
Ronnie can always fly too.
That's what I was thinking. Is we could, if we put a rope, a baton into this wall behind us,
Yeah. Well,
and
I'm
then
maybe 2.
and then have Ronnie fly across as a bird carrying a rope to the other side with a hammer and another baton. We can set up a relay line.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
African or European?
I've been waiting.
Let's go European. I don't know.
I've been waiting for that.
Yeah, I think that I could just fly over there. I'd turn into an owl, so I got sufficient strength. I can grab that rope and carry it over there. I should be able to do that, I would think, without any problem.
Does your gear transform with you?
It does.
Okay, so you'll need another baton and a hammer to nail it into the wall.
Yeah, I can give you stuff.
I got
I'm
an
gonna
extra
check
hammer.
my gear just in case I already have something like that.
Yeah, you might.
Okay. So Ronnie is converting himself, is he?
Yeah, I was just looking to see what I had for gear, DM.
Okay.
I got an extra baton and a piton.
Yeah, you'll have to give me those things.
And
So
a-
you
and an
hand
extra
those to me
hammer.
and I'll fly down there.
Zagkill
right, with the rope.
offers you his heavy warhorse if you want to use his heavy warhorse. He's got it.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to
Yeah,
play the
that's a no
character
go.
here. I'm just trying
Yeah.
to play the character here because I know he would ask that.
That's a pretty good size. We might need to tie 2 ropes together. That's
Careful where you're standing
Little-
there, Ronnie. You're standing right in the middle of the pit.
it moves when I'm talking.
Yeah. Kind of figured it was accidental.
Yeah, I use a hotkey and it makes it move.
Gotcha. Okay.
But it's pretty clear. I mean, because I see some junk in this room. It's pretty clear down the center, though.
Yeah, relatively. This is, you got to remember, this is just for aesthetics that somebody made this map. So take it with a
okay.
with a
Yeah.
grain of salt.
All right, guys, this dog's
Oh.
losing his mind. So I'm gonna change myself. You guys hand me the rope and the hammer, and I'll fly down there just so I can get out there. And then DM, you're gonna have to play Ronnie for 5 minutes.
Okay, so it won't take me that long. Trust me. So I'll wait till you're done with your
shit.
I
casting.
don't like the sound of that.
So yeah, before he changed, I gave him the
Yep.
hammer.
So
baton,
Ronnie grabs a hold of this as he casts his shapeshift.
I don't know what that was for.
Is that for like hit point back or something like that?
I don't know. I don't think so because it's not like I can make somebody else shapeshift.
Yep. Well, as that happens, as you shapeshift and you grab the stuff, you fly over the pit. As soon as you get like right here to the far edge, suddenly your shapeshift wears off immediately, and you drop straight down into the pit.
Oh, that's not
We got a hold of the other end of the rope. Can I stop him before he hits the bottom?
No, because he's had too much. It's that much rope is like 10 feet or so. I'm assuming he had some sort of part of it. So I'm going to say
was some
probably
slack
not. Probably not going to be able to stop him from hitting the bottom, particularly with the surprise factor. As you
All right,
land,
Dan, you'll have to run him.
Yep, I got you. As Ronnie like sort of cries out in surprise, and why did it not roll? I just rolled it. It didn't roll. Let's try this again. There we go. As he fortunately lands on a lot of debris and bones at the bottom, as Ronnie suffers 1 hit point of damage as he finds himself lying in the bottom of this 10-foot deep pit. None the worse from where, more pride hurt than body hurt. But
All right.
Hey,
This is-
Ronnie, check and see if those skeletons have anything on them down there. You know, rings, bracelets.
he gives you a quizzical look. Roger that.
Since you're down there,
While you're down there, yep. As he is.
All right.
going-
If he
he's
still
going-
has a hold of the rope, I can pull him up. Right?
Yeah, he easily. He searches around for a minute or two, but does not find anything. Unfortunately, but you manage to pull him back up out of the pit. As he's like, "Well, that was most unexpected.
That did not work.
That did not work. Some kind of
My God.
magic field or something that doesn't let my druidic magic. Probably a lack of acorn in this place. I think if I start planting some acorns, this place will start to become righteous again."
Yeah. Anti-magic scares Baron.
yeah.
So, what do we do now? Any ideas?
Do we have a crossbow?
Yes, I believe that Zadkiel has one. Well, let me check just to be sure. Zadkiel's here. Never mind. Hey, Zadkiel, welcome back. He does not. He has his swords. He's got his sling, but he does not have a crossbow.
In our sight,
Well, what about? Well, I'll let you
I got
guys
an
decide
idea.
how you do it. I was going to say I don't want to
got
give
a rope.
ideas. I don't want to give ideas with Ronnie. Me playing Ronnie. I'll let you guys do the ideas because that would be metagaming. So
we did have, and we still have. It's in our bag of holding the anti-gravity belt.
Mhm.
And if there's some type of anti-magic or something on this, it shouldn't affect that because that's science.
okay.
What's science?
Yeah, what's science?
Well,
I have a rope.
it's what we learned in the alien spacecraft.
Yeah.
We learned magic.
It wasn't magic. It was just their. It was like,
Alien magic.
yeah,
Still
it
thinking
was
that
alien power.
that wand that he has is pretty funny looking.
Mhm. Yeah, it is.
Hey, but I got a rope.
Yeah, we got rope. That's not.
Maybe
The
tie it
problem right
tie
now-
it to Burly Bear and let Burly Bear jump across and slide over.
Well, I'm pretty agile. I could probably jump across.
Yeah, jump in the pit doesn't look to be too difficult. The problem is when you get on the other side, it's
There's
frictionless
another
apparently.
hit. There's another hit that you're gonna fall right
But if
into.
but if you tie the rope to him,
Well, my horse can walk on air or something.
we said that earlier. You're gonna let him use the your war horse to get across there. Unfortunately, he's not with you.
Oh, I could throw somebody.
Let's not
Fastball
overthink it.
special, Petey.
Let's
I
let's,
could throw
let's not
somebody
overthink
over.
this. Let's not overthink this. Let's get through this so we can move on.
No,
What do
what
we-
if it was?
Ah,
I got a halberd.
Again,
Baron is nervously looking behind him.
if you tie the rope to somebody, and
Alright.
they jump across and slide all the way, and you just hold the rope so they don't slide into the pit.
Yep.
If that
Alright.
makes sense.
So give me the rope. Well, tie it to me.
All right.
I
And
I
you
got a
gotta-
sling. We could tie the rope to a sling bullet.
stick
No.
my blades in my belt because apparently I lost my hammer.
Well, I'll give you. I got a hammer too. I can give you. So you got a hammer.
Well,
You got a
yeah, I'll take the hammer and the piton
Okay.
and
in my pack.
Okay.
oh, I just thought we could put the folding boat out there. We haven't used that in a long time. It just slides right down.
I mean, it won't. It means too big to fall in the pit. It'll be across the pit when it slides to the end. You know, that might be a good way. We can all ride it. Let's do it. Let's
You-
do it.
Let's-
Let's ride. Let's ride.
The
Wait,
folding
wait,
boat.
wait.
Take
It's
the folding
24
boat.
feet long by 8 feet wide, so it's just wide enough. It's
Yeah, and it'll be long enough that it won't fall in the pit, though.
right.
And then somebody can climb out. We can climb out.
We have a folding boat.
Yes,
we do.
Had one for a while, like over a year.
Yep, they found it when they went through the Slaver series. They had a boat that they used. So, all right.
Yeah.
So Ronnie suffered 1 hit point of damage when he fell into the pit as his magic was dissipated the moment he crossed over the bridge, or moment he crossed over
Can you
the
put a mark on there, DM? At what point that it failed me?
right there on the other side of the. As soon as you got to the other side of the pit,
Yeah, we're gonna have
it
to.
wore off and you fell back into the. So yeah, I mean, you could try the boat. That'd be fine if you.
Yeah,
had that.
we're gonna have to hit on it on like this side, and then
Right. We'll get in the aft end of it over here,
And then-
across
and-
this pit, and then push off against the wall.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So unfold the boat.
Okay. As you unfold the boat and poof, as soon as it hits the other side, it begins to slide as you grab a hold of it and hold it in place,
right,
allowing your comrades all to climb up on
Get on.
top of the boat, letting it go and releasing or pushing off the wall. Suddenly you find yourselves sliding all the way across until you guys get all the way to the other end.
Yay!
You guys should have pulled that boat out before I went flying 10 feet.
They
I
forgot.
didn't
about
think-
that.
I didn't think about it.
Sorry, I didn't think it would stop your I guess
Well,
it's
me
a magical
neither.
ability.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet, though.
All right, then fold the boat back up.
Okay. Man, I am getting like a whole bunch of errors from Forge right now. I don't know what it is, but so. All right. Well, gosh, that was fun.
Yeah.
Well, you won fast. Now we're moving along.
What now? Oh, okay, great.
All right.
That was offline.
As you guys find yourselves at the far end. Oh, I just awarded everybody experience for solving that without having to tie yourselves off and jump across. Thought it was an excellent solution. As you find yourselves at the far end once again with another one of these doors, does not appear to be trapped, but like the other door, it does appear to be stuck.
Well, have at it, Nathan.
All right. You need a strength check, yes?
I need an open doors check, please.
Get out of the way.
It's dice 8.
Ronnie's got his blaster out just in case.
All right. The
Still a
door.
success.
Yep, the door finally gives way, pushing open into a hallway that continues leading off to the west. On this side, the tiles are smaller. They look to be like, I don't want to say mosaic tiles, but like, really nice inlay, like bathroom tile almost. But they're a dark, sort of dirty brownish gray. Looks like they're ancient and worn and whatnot. But be that as it may, the floor itself is tiled. The walls are much smoother, less dingy and dirty and gunky, as if the water has not ever made it to this place. So it's dusty and dirty, but it's not mucky, muddy, and dirty.
Okay. Let's What are we
I'll
gonna
put
do?
my
Check for trap.
Okay.
Check for trap. I'm paranoid.
Yeah, it does not appear to be doesn't appear to be any traps or any pits or anything like that.
Alright, well, I'm gonna say, come on in. Is that a torch?
So they're not necessarily, I don't want to call them torches, but they are light fixtures that are giving off light in this hallway. But it's not torch light. It's like a ever burning torch, if you will. So it's sort of like a light bulb, if you will. More light bulb looking than actual torch looking. Although they are sconces with light fixtures in the wall, etc.
Well, I see a light ahead. Be ready. There might be some kind of guardian or something.
As you move down to the end of the hall, you hit this T intersection. To the north, about 20 feet, the hall ends in a door, similar to the door you just come through. To the south, it goes as far as you can see till it hits another T intersection, some probably 90 feet south. Is as good as your vision can see there, Varys.
Oh yeah, it looks like it. There's another junction or something.
Yep.
So we want to go north. Take that north.
Shooter's preference.
Well, let's not leave anything behind us.
Come on, Baron, keep up.
Okay. I don't know. I hear all of this stuff going on and I get nervous.
I'm the GD, man.
As you investigate the door, this door is very similar to the doors you guys have come through, although it's not doesn't appear to be swollen. It is just a regular door.
Alright,
Well,
am I ready?
the other side.
Are you where you want to be?
Help.
I mean, open the door and something happens. You might
You
not
want me
be doing anything for a while.
Oh no,
You're
then I'm
right
talking
back
about
there.
opening a door with something happening. Why did I get
Oh, I'm sorry. I moved you over there just so they were with everybody. If you didn't want to go all the way over there, you can put yourself wherever
No,
you
that's
want.
quite all right. That's quite all right.
I thought maybe you just couldn't get yourself out of that room, so I just moved you to catch up. As you
Thank you.
open the door, your eyes behold something that is bizarre, to say the least. Suspended in midair in the northern half of this room is a stream that flows from left to right. It enters through a 6-foot diameter tunnel on the western wall, half filling them, and the exit leaves to the northeast corner. The surface of the stream is flat, about 5 feet off the floor, but below the surface, the stream appears to be flowing through some sort of an invisible pipe that's about 2 feet off the floor. So if you can imagine, there's an invisible pipe with water flowing through it, but the water only fills it up about halfway. Okay? So you can kind of see a roundish kind of outline on the bottom where the water's flowing, but the top is flat, like it's the top of a river or the top of a stream. And this stream is literally floating through the middle of the air. It's not on the floor. It's not in the ceiling. It's about halfway up. So in order to, if you were to climb up into the water, you would have to get up about 5 feet to jump up into the top of the stream. Anyway, so the surface of the stream is flat, about 5 feet off the floor, but below the surface, it appears to be flowing through some kind of an invisible pipe about 2 feet off the floor. You can actually see fish swimming through the water as they get carried along the current. Also in the room, you can see 6 small boats lined up facing the south wall, 3 on each side of the door you just came in. These have covered bows and sterns and 2 round holes where a pair of individuals might sit. So essentially you see 2-man kayaks, 6 of them.
I called dibs on Burley.
Here's a question: Does the druid know what type of fish they are?
Absolutely. They're just your normal, average, everyday river fish, whitefish.
Not piranha.
No, doesn't appear to be piranha at all.
Okay.
Well, I guess
assume-
you don't know because you're really not technically in the room, and Ronnie hasn't had a chance to investigate and interrogate them. But yeah,
I assume the forge and the fire pit and everything are not here.
no, they're not necessarily there. But the room is filled with looks like
It does have
a
the
desk
fire.
and a chair.
Okay.
And stuff, but it's all broken and dilapidated and worn. Looks like it hasn't been used in forever.
Okay.
We can say that there's an anvil here, but it's old and unused, at least as far as you can tell, in a long time. And this fire pit, while there, is long since cold and dead.
Okay.
What's that grayish 6 squares or 9 squares to the right of us?
It looks to be some kind of an old ratted carpet.
Are
Like
these
mine.
music-
Like like yours, kind of. Well, I don't know. I haven't been to your house yet, but yeah, I'll take your word for it.
Well, do we want to mess with this or do we want to heal it and see what's the other way?
Well, I'm gonna look at those fish, DM. Do they look like they're staying still, or are they flowing?
No, they
with
flow
water.
with they flow with the current. So it's not like it's a 1,000 school of fish or anything like that, but there are numerous various types of river fish that you're quite familiar with, whether it's walleye or bass or catfish, etc. Right? Kind of those types of river fish, not ocean type fish, but more river type of fish that you'd see.
Are they dangerous? That's my main concern.
Ronnie,
Only if you're a worm.
I'll say, Ronnie, you know that none of the fish that you can see flowing through here, at least, none of them appear to be on the dangerous side that you're aware of. Although
those
this is a
simple?
wizard's house, so
Okay.
Well, here's a question. You said it's 2 feet off the ground, so we
Yep.
could easily kind of step into it.
no, not necessarily. It's the bottom of it's 2 feet off, but the top of it's 5 feet off. So it's 3 foot high. So the pipe itself, right? So you would have to find a way to get up on top of the. Could you run and jump up on top of it into the water? Yes, you definitely. Actually, I take it back. You can. I forgot. As you sort of look and feel, there is no real pipe. It's just some sort of a magical force that's holding it, and you can put your hand through it and pull your hand back out, and your hand is wet. So you could actually, if you wanted to, walk into the stream. Yes,
Would our heads still be above water if we did?
if it's over 5 feet tall.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot, so.
Mr. DM, are these things magic inscriptions carved into
No.
the floor?
No, they are not. Those are just because that's what somebody put on the map when they drew the map.
Okay, good. I
Yep.
just wanted to check because I got
Yep.
nervous.
Yep, no worries.
I heard magic user's room, and then
Well,
I
this is
saw it was
not a
the
magic
floor.
user's room. It's a magic user's dungeon. an ultra powerful magic user. So when Ronnie said the fish aren't dangerous as far as he knows, then you got to kind of look at it. Well, there's a magic user that built this place. Maybe he made those fish evil. So
One more question.
Mhm.
What's this?
those are the kayaks that I described. There are 6 kayaks here, 6 2-man kayaks that you guys can see here, that are standing up against the wall where you guys came in.
But we can put our hand right into the water and take it right back out. So
yes, sir.
It's not stinging or anything, or
Nope. Has that river water smell.
Maybe we could use these. Maybe we could use these kayaks to traverse this thing.
Well,
We
I
don't
mean,
even
we have our own boat.
yeah.
But do we even want to mess with it?
That's what I'm saying. Do we need to?
Is there exit to this room?
Well, there's another way to go. We should look, see what's that way. And then if we want to, we can always come back.
As I described when you guys came in, the only exit you see is the water flowing. It flows out of the west wall and into the northeast corner. So
Don't we have that boat?
It comes.
Yeah, but like I said, we can go south and see what's down there.
Let's use this boat over here.
Yeah, I mean, it looks
or
good.
Ronnie could turn into a fish and just swim it and see what he finds.
Well, yeah.
Well, I don't think I could do fish. I could do a mammal or a reptile.
Or a porpoise.
No, a crocodile. Do a crocodile.
I just want to give, as Varys was saying, yes, you could use those boats to traverse the water. You also have your own boat to traverse the water if you wanted to do that. But what Varys was recommending and saying, because I don't know if everybody was listening, he's saying, yeah, we can do that, but we also have this hallway all the way down to the south that we can go check that out. And then if there's nothing down there, and then we have to come back and deal with this, we can. But that's just an option. So you guys have options, but I want to make sure that everybody heard what Varys was saying, because a whole bunch of people were talking, and it didn't seem like anybody was listening.
Yeah, remember, a wizard made this place. This would just be a waste of time, all we know. Or it might be something worthwhile, but we should really make sure there's nothing gonna come up behind us.
Well, that's true, but there's nothing. What's to say that the river goes to his place?
Well, remember, we ignored the heat tunnel and went a different way before. So, I mean, this...
We ended up having to go through the heat tunnel anyway.
I mean, yeah, there's 6 boats over here. So if somebody probably uses them, but they're not here at the moment. Maybe they're to the south.
We should check out the south first before we make up our minds.
Yep. That's how I feel anyway. I mean, there's nothing in here attacking us. So,
Well,
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
can
if
always
we're
come
gonna
back.
do that, we might as well go all the way back to the other hallway too. Then, while we're at it, unless it joins up that way. I mean,
okay.
are we suggesting that we're gonna search the whole thing?
Yeah, we've already done search other areas. Might as well do it here.
Okay, I'm cool with either one. I'm just trying to come up with ideas here.
Yeah, I'm cool with either one too. I just
All right. What are we searching for, Ronnie? I must have missed what you
I don't know, DM. I'm just looking in case there might be something we're missing from just looking at the map.
Okay. Doing a quick search around. Everything looks to be as described. Doesn't appear to be anything unusual. You don't find anything hidden. Doesn't appear to be any well, let me double check to make sure if there's any loot or anything.
So there was no water
But,
on
yeah.
the floor when we walked in here, right?
What's that, sir?
There was no water on the floor like somebody had
Correct.
come on a boat and gotten off and
Correct.
walked
Yeah.
around.
Yeah. The
So-
looking around, it looks the floor appears to be dry. It's just old, dilapidated furniture and whatnot.
well, last time over here, you said I detected evil.
The entire
Not in
place.
this area, but Now that we're in this area, do I detect evil anywhere?
Pretty much everywhere. The entire complex radiates an evil, but nothing like what
Yeah,
the
that's
ghouls
unusual.
gave off.
So the water area radiates the same as the hallway area?
Yeah, it's sort of a general pervasive evil sense of evil everywhere. But when you were
That's
by
unusual.
the ghouls lit up like a Christmas tree. They lit up your detect evil like a Christmas tree. But this place is back to the normal kind of this place is foul and it's tainted
That's
by evil, but
Yeah.
nothing outlandish here in this room.
Damn, I'm going to throw my crocodile toe into that water and see if the fish attack it or what happens.
You made yourself a crocodile?
No. I had a crocodile toe that I cut off one that
got
we
ya.
killed.
Okay. Yeah, nope. They don't even pay attention to it. They just flow with the water as it goes by.
They didn't attack my hand either when I put my hand in it.
That's correct.
Well, I just deleted my crocodile toe.
Oh, I thought you were holding on to it.
No, I threw it in the water.
Oh, okay. They leave it alone and you watch it as it just gets carried along with the stream, disappearing out the northeast corner.
All right. Well, at least I got 0.1 or 1/10 of a pound back off of my moderate weight gain.
Encumbrance is no joke. Okay, so if we are done with this room, if we are not going to continue anywhere, we head back south then?
Sounds good to me.
Want to make sure that's
Sure
what we're
do.
doing.
Let's head back south.
All right.
Ooh. Don't want to get too far ahead.
As you guys
really
move as you guys move your way down, you can see what appears to be a massive aquarium of some kind as you guys approach. Let me give a descriptor here, first of all, before everybody gets carried away. Sorry. This enormous room is carved from the rock, and it is lighted. The walls climb 30 feet above your head to an enormous ceiling, which has a low arch and gives off a faint light. The room itself is roughly 100 feet from east to west and over 100 feet from north to south. From the top area where you're at, it drops 40 feet in tiers to a 20-foot by 50-foot area with a door in the southeast corner. At the level of the door, a 10-foot wide walkway runs between walls. Next to it's a 10-foot wide pool filled to the level of the floor. It's about 10 feet deep and rests on the second tier. The inner wall of the pool seems to be transparent glass, an aquarium holding a half-dozen giant crayfish. The third tier, 20 feet below the walkway, is a 10-foot wide walkway with a sand-covered floor. Its outer wall is a stone step that makes up the second tier. Half a dozen giant scorpions scuttle about this level, which is like a terrarium bound on the inside by a 10-foot tall glass wall. Just inside the scorpion run on the third tier is another 10-foot wide pool filled to the level of the sandy floor. Like the first, this pool is 10 feet deep and has an inner wall made of glass, and it holds what looks to be 4 giant sea lions. At the center, 20 feet below the level of the third tier and the surface of the water in the sea lion aquarium, is the floor of this room. In the 10-foot stone wall in the south is a door. Opposite that north wall is a 2-foot square metal door with an obvious keyhole. You can see 3 manticores pace about the lowest level. Even from here, it's apparent that their wings have been clipped, and their interest in your group reflects that of inhabitants on the other level, all of which seem to be moving in your general direction. So essentially, what you are looking at, this first level right here, is a pool that's 10 feet wide deep, or it's 10 feet deep, 10 feet wide, runs all the way around. And let me, I forgot that it said it was lighted, so I'm going to drop a light source in here for you guys. You give me just uno momento. And I'll drop a light source.
It just looks like an inverted cigarette.
Something like that. Something like that, yeah.
Well, my reason is supposed to be, or well,
Well, it says underneath the inverted ziggurat.
yeah. So,
But it also says, but you're also caught.
well, I mean, we don't want to fall in one of these tiers and have to find each other stuff.
So just we see each one has these creatures in it, and then there's these 3 manticores down here in the center.
Yep, I'm gonna get rid of these walls so you guys can.
Oh,
I had the wrong
maybe
kind
we
of
can-
walls. I had the wrong kind of walls on there, so I'm gonna re-put the this one, and we want blocks. There we go. This is the only one. Okay, I'm just putting a new kind of wall. You guys can talk while I'm going. I'm just putting on the new kind of wall. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's all.
So the door down here at the bottom of these manticores, I guess, is where we're heading.
yeah, it's probably when we're here too. I mean, I don't want to go swimming
Yep.
and try and fight in the water.
Yep. So really quick, as I said, you can see there's this door down here, right?
The Manticore's wings are flipped, right?
Yep.
So we can maybe fly down or whatever. I don't know.
I want to do this
He's
so
not-
you guys can see there. Now you can see all. Now you can see all the critters. Sorry, I don't know why I had them invisible, but now you can see all the critters. So,
Wait, is that a crab?
so you can see that the this first tier here is 10 feet deep. Okay, so this is right on the level where you guys are. Okay, there is a barrier running around the outside that contains the water, and then there's another barrier on the inside wall that contains the water. So the water is like a trough running around the upper edge here, right? This all is 10 feet deep. So the next tier down is another 10 feet. And then the next tier down is another water layer, and it's 10 feet down. And then down at the bottom is the floor where the manticore are. And as I described, you can see that there is the door. Opposite is a door in the southeast corner, and opposite on the north wall is a 2-foot square metal door with an obvious keyhole. Okay, so I'm trying.
Is there any does it look like there's a drain or anything on the floor down here?
Who
Not
designs
that
crazy
you can
stuff like
see.
this?
Not that you
I
can
was
see.
I was thinking of maybe seeing if we can flip, like domino all of them and have them all pile on the manticores.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
but-
I was thinking too. But here's a question: from the main floor that we're standing on
Yes.
to this first trough,
Yes.
is there a 10-foot glass that comes up, or is it level with the floor?
No, it's level with the. It's let's say it's like maybe a foot up, sort of like a lip, if you will.
Okay.
But the inside one's is 10 feet high, because the water itself is 10 feet deep. And
Right.
as I said, the first layer are giant crayfish, or that are in this first right here, right?
Mhm.
In the first
Okay.
layer, sorry. This first tier are giant crayfish. The second layer you can see are giant scorpions. the third tier where the water is, you can see are what look to be sea lions. Actually, no, I take it back. Not sea lions. Shahuagin.
Hagen?
Better.
Oh,
Shahuagin. Yep. And then on the bottom tier are manticore. And as I said, the manticores themselves look like their wings have been clipped so they can't fly out. But the remainder of the creatures have noticed you coming in and are slowly moving in this direction. Now, granted, the other ones on the other tiers can't get up, at least that you can see, but the giant crayfish definitely can. So I don't know what's going on here. There's some issue with the creature tokens or something. So it's like I'm getting these weird errors popping up saying, oh, it does not exist in the embedded collection. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm not even doing anything. So anyway, I am going to, first of all, grab you guys and put you in that. And just so that we're like on the same page, let us roll for initiative. If I can get my shit going here. So, oh, no, that's not the one I want. I want this one. All right. I apologize for the weakness of getting into combat, but I'm getting these insane number, and they're still going. They just keep popping up, and I don't know what they are, but Forges give me fits. But that being said, actions, Baron, actions as you see these giant crayfish moving towards you guys. You don't have to go into combat. If you want to go back north, you can. I'll just give you that little bit of metadata. Not necessarily that they would follow you out of here, but if you want to go to combat, I need actions.
Okay. I'm going to prepare some sort of spell.
Okay. Burly Bear.
Burley's gonna hold tight, DM, since they're in the water.
Okay. Deglin.
I'm gonna use my ring.
Of spell storing.
No, shooting stars. I'm
Oh,
just gonna
sorry.
put fairy fire on them.
Okay, gotcha. Reese. Reese, you with us? Did we lose Steve?
Sorry, I was muted.
No, you're good.
Readying my sling.
Sling, Ronnie Noblight.
Huh?
Yeah, DM, I was gonna move 5 or 10 feet and then also use my sling.
Okay. What were you going to ask really quick, Baron?
I was going to ask how many crayfish are heading towards us.
All of them.
Okay, great. 10, 12. 40,
As I said during the description, there are 6.
Okay.
Varys, any action?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn invisible.
Okay.
Is disturbing.
No, you can.
Trying to-
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
And
you
then
draw
I'll-
your
I'll
sword.
draw my long sword and turn invisible.
Okay. Gotcha. Zadkiel action. Again, you guys are not required to combat if you don't want to. If you want to depart north, you can forego
just need to
combat.
know.
But
I just need to know: is that a giant crab?
it's giant crayfish. Crayfish.
That's crab.
it's a-
Zadkiel's
it's-
having flashbacks.
It's the lower brother of. Think of jambalaya.
That's what I thought before.
Mud puppies.
Yeah, he's running the other way. No, I'm just kidding. He looks around. Constitution run, everyone. I'm not gonna die this time. He just get ready for combat. For
Okay.
anything that comes close. He's not gonna charge anything. He's gonna wait to see
Okay.
what the responses of them.
Okay. I like it. Nice plan.
And he'll swing and hit the wall, maybe, so I can get to attack next time, maybe.
No.
Oh, okay.
This is really frustrating. I can't. It's like it's in my way of everything. I can't. All these pop-ups are popping up, and I can't like get around. Here
Well,
we
this
go.
time you can't blame my SoundCloud.
Can if I want. All right.
Do that.
And I'm just getting myself set up here. Why is this getting so loud?
I just turned the music down off.
Yeah, I just keep it for the stream purposes, but okay. As we move into combat. Roll. There we go. All right, we're going to begin combat. Let's try it again.
Does it look like they can get out of that tank they're in, or they
Yes.
look like they're...
No, it looks like these ones up here can get out because it's right even with the level right there. All right, I'm sorry. I have to refresh Forge. It's like I'm clicking on things and nothing's clicking because all of these... I'm getting like hundreds of pop-ups are just like, not part of this content, not part of this content, not part of this content. And that's all it is. It's like anytime I click a token, I get this pop-up that says, not part of the embedded content. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, embedded content?
Yeah, I remember those pop-ups back in the day.
Yep, exactly. Exactly.
Mom, honestly, I don't visit this site.
I know. I was never there once. Never. All right. So now let's try to see if I can start combat. There we go. All right. And as the critters go first, I like it. As the first crayfish crawls its way out of the pit, moving up as it targets Deglin. Let's see. How many attacks does it get? Looks like 2 attacks, 1 from each claw, as its first claw slams down on Deglin. Oh, big miss as his second claw goes down on Deglin. Oh, yet another miss. Imagine that. All right, people out there in interwebs world, more stream watchers, you know. Double check what their movement is here real quick. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, that's his movement. This one, 30 feet this way. Oh, just enough as he targets Varys with his claw.
Varys isn't invisible yet.
Nope, it's not his turn. It happens on his turn. That's okay. I still missed him. And I missed him again. Not that you guys don't have AC -20 and stuff, so. Five. His movement. 10 this way. He moves up that way. All right. Burly Bear is just hanging tight.
Yeah, damn, he can't attack from back there.
Okay. Varys, you are now, as you disappear, you are now invisible.
All right. Unfortunately, I can't get by them, and I probably don't want to.
No, if you want to
Considering how
give me a move silently to sneak past, if you want to get on the interior of the chamber, I'll allow that because they're pretty big and you could probably squeeze and move and whatever, and they're kind of dumb creatures anyway. So I would allow that for you to move through this space. It's up to you.
Yep.
As you easily sneak past the two creatures before you, as you disappear, kind of causing a little bit of confusion in the arriving crustaceans as they clip at you, and all of a sudden you disappear and vanish from view and sneak your way into the interior behind it. Okay. That's it for you. Deglin,
Yep.
you watch as in front of you, or to the left of you, suddenly Varys vanishes as you've grown used to him doing. Varys?
He must be on a can again.
Must be.
What?
I'm just waiting for Deglin.
I heard can, and I thought you were talking about me.
No, I was,
Sorry, I turned my mic off for a second there. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna cast the Fairy Fire on 3 creatures.
okay.
I think I can get these 2 in front definitely. What about this one off to my left? Is it too far?
No. As long as you can see it, yeah, you can get it.
Okay, I'll get those 3 then.
Okay. Go ahead and cast your spell, please.
It's on the ring, so I don't have a way to.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. So, I wonder why you can't cast it. I'm going to have to fix that so that we can cast spells from the ring. Should be able to cast a spell off that, so I'm going to have to see how to do that. All right. So you guys watch as suddenly a glowing kind of a fairy light begins to encompass the 3 crayfish that have climbed up out of the pool to meet you at the hallway entrance. Ronnie Noblight.
All right, DM. Well, I was going to use my sling, so I got a pretty clear shot.
Yes, you do. 11, 13 hits. Nice. 8 hit points of damage. Make sure that the hit points came off. And it did. Nice. Anything else for you?
Oh, that's it, DM.
Zadkill, you're
Unless
up.
you're going to give me a second attack.
No, I take it back. Baron, I forgot. Baron, you are up. If you want to cast your spell. My apologies. Should have had you go
Okay,
first.
let me see now. Okay, what am I going to do? Yes. I am going to cast a slow spell
Okay.
on the 2 that are in front of me.
Okay. That requires
let's see.
a saving throw versus spells on their part.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Dang, he was like all about no. I don't think so.
Okay, let me try that again.
You target both of them?
Shift.
Yep. There you go.
There you go.
Okay, got them both. I targeted them. Now, let's see what we can do about a spell. Here's the slow. In theory, I'm getting ready to cast. level. 1 creature per level in a 40 by 40 box.
Yep.
Am I going to be able to get the 3 of them, or can I only see 2?
It doesn't require you to see them, so if you cast it like right here on this one, it'll encompass all 3 of them. So if you, I'm going to do this just so you can see. I'm going to move you down here, just so you can see all 3 and you can target all 3 of them. I'll let you target the last
great. Are there? Would you please bring them back? Bring me back. I'm getting nervous.
one. Sure.
He's drowning.
I just wanted to let you be able to target the third one, but you never targeted it, so okay.
Okay. Let's see. There. I think I did it.
Nope, it's not targeted. You've got 2 targeted. You got the first 2 right there at the.
That's fine. I'll go ahead and stick with those. Now it's a 40 by 40
Yep, there you
area.
go. Now you can see the one over here, I think. If you target him, it'll reach him.
God damn! I actually did it.
Look at you.
Okay. Hey, this is magic to me. Okay.
This is magic.
So
Now,
now
how big are what are these 10-foot squares that they're in?
No, they're 5-foot squares.
So that's a 5-foot square right there.
Yes, you can see the little squares. Those are like 2.5 foot or whatever, but the big black thick one around it is a 5-foot square. It's the same. The square right to your south is the actual size of a 5-foot square. It just shows the tiles in between the 5-foot squares where you're standing.
Okay, then that slow should affect this and this. This is a 40
5,
by
10,
40
15,
effect.
20. Yeah, that's true. Actually, it'd probably get a lot more because it's wherever you're centering is like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah.
I should be able to get this one,
5, 10, 15,
and
20,
this one as
25,
well, right?
30. The thing is, though, you have to remember that these two, it's a cube, right? Or is it just a square on a plane? Because these creatures down here are 10 foot lower, right? And
Okay,
these,
well, it says a 40 by 40 area. You tell me.
I say that's just on a plane. That doesn't go below. So you can only get things on this level. You can't get these are 10 foot lower and these are another 10 foot and these are another 10 foot.
I am not going to argue.
Okay. So again, if you just click.
Design stuff like this.
Yeah.
What kind of a wizard would design something like this?
I don't know. Raise it a level and then it'll be a cube instead of a square. I need the spell to be cast.
Okay, let me go back to my character sheet here.
You should.
And I will cast it. There it goes.
There we go. As we cast, and now click on Effect Slow.
Slow.
Yep. And all 3 of the creatures are now slowed. Yep. And they've got the little tinkering on them. And it lasts for a bunch of minutes.
Lots of time, yes.
All right. So you can go ahead and
Okay,
deselect
I will
them.
detarget them now.
Yep. And you're going to move yourself
And
back.
I did all 3 at once. Very good.
Yep. And you can now move yourself back to where you were when you cast a spell.
Okay, come on. You can do it. There we go. No?
Good job.
There I am.
Nicely done.
I'm so tan and beautiful.
All right. I'm very proud of you. We got through it. All right. And now as we go back, let's see. Varys already went. Daigle already went. Ronnie, you were up. Correct?
No, Ronnie shot his sling.
Ronnie shot his sling. That's right. Zadkiel, you are up. As you go charging to the front. Oh, look, a Holy Avenger sword in the water.
All right, going for the Holy Avenger.
It just jumps right over the.
I'm going next.
Jumps down in.
Yeah, then I'm going to the Holy Avenger, but I can't reach it.
He vaults over the top Waltz over the top of the crayfish.
I
right.
say, it's time to dance, you crawdads, daddies. And I make a gesture of, like Dr. Zordberg would do with his hands, and then attack him. Okay, let's see. How do I attack? Oh, there we go. I think.
You can do it.
Oh, I saw that 20 come up, man.
But you still hit.
Yeah, but that 20 would have been nice.
Yeah, it would have been.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, yeah.
As you slam your
Oy.
blade down into this thing, cleaving it through, making it food for jambalaya. Nice.
Let that be a lesson to you, crustacean mishaps. Flee or join the meal.
Reese Richards, you
All right,
are up, sir.
Can I actually target this one on the west
Yes.
side?
Yes. What are you casting? Or what are you using?
Sling?
Yes, I am going to say you can, but it does have partial cover, so you're going to need a -2 on your attack roll.
But I'm plus what? Due to the fairy fire.
You're
It's
+2 for
it's a +2, so you just don't.
So it's a wash.
Yeah, but you still need to add -2 because the game system is going to add +2 to the roll. So you need to add
Okay.
-2, and we'll just make sure that it comes up right.
All right, I have a question.
Mhm.
In the box that shows up in the lower left corner, that shows my item actions, weapons, and spells.
Yep.
Which one do I use, item action or weapons, to actually fling the sling?
I would use the item action because it's an attack
Oh.
roll. But I
Oh,
don't think
I
it
use
really-
the weapon, DM.
I was going to say I don't think it really matters. I think you use it both. So yeah, go with what because the players use the weapon, so use weapon. I think it does kind
But
of the same.
don't I
but
get two? Do I get two sling?
I believe sling is only one. Arrow is
Okay,
two.
I don't
slings
know
are
why
one.
they're showing up two of them on item actions. That's why I'm asking.
Because you may have two different sets of or either A, two slings, or B, two different groups of bullets or something like that. Like some might be a +2, some might be a +1. So they show up as technically two different types of items.
Okay.
It could be that, yeah, it looks to me like you got one sling and one bullets. So the sling shows up as one and the bullet probably shows up as the other. That's the only thing I can guess, but not for sure. I'm looking at yours.
But I should use the one under weapons.
Yeah, that's what these guys said. Yep. So that's what.
Okay.
That's the one I use.
All right. And the modifier is -2.
Let's make sure. Ammo magic situational. Yeah, so it did not add the fairy fire. It says situational -2 +1 is the ammo magic because they're +1 bullets. Oh, and the range, it gave you a -5 on range. So if we add 2 to your dice roll as a 9, what do you need to hit? Armor, they have an armor class of 4. You're a what level cleric?
I need a 12 to hit them.
Okay, so right now you have a 9, so you're 3 points off, and you don't have enough points to bump it over. So
Okay.
Yep, that is a myth. And to answer your question, like I said before, a sling is once per round. The a short bow and whatnot are like 2 per round. So just for
Two, okay.
future reference. All right, and Zakil's gone, Reese is gone, Baron has gone. All right, as we are back to the top of the order, then actions for Burley still the same.
Yeah, he's going to hold DM just in case we can get a foothold deeper into that room to it. Actually, you know what? He'll move up there next to Varys unless somebody fills that spot.
Yeah, Varys has actually disappeared and gone into the room. right now, standing in the doorway is Zadkiel.
Well, I was looking at putting him up there somewhere.
Okay, gotcha. That's fine. We can do that. All right, Baron, any actions?
Yeah, I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay. Deglin?
I'm gonna move forward and start attacking this one over here on the left.
Okay. Reese?
I'm going to try a spell this time.
Okay.
Spiritual weapon.
Okay. Ronnie Noblight.
Yeah, DM, I'm going to use my sling again. Now, do you want me to put a fairy fire on those for you?
Yeah, if you don't mind. I would appreciate that, and just give yourself the spell back.
All right, I'm trying to move
Why
myself
did you
up there.
try to target when I don't want to target?
All right, let me do that, and I'll move you, and then you can target those two that are left. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I'll move you back. So now we have the fairy fire on there. Okay, appreciate that. And like I said, make sure you give you your spell slot back. All right.
Doing it right now.
All right, and let's see. So slaying Varys, you are now invisible, so
I'm
you're
gonna
able to backstab. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab this one.
Okay. And Zadkill action. I'm assuming still sword, or you see other.
Yeah.
You see another one of those large crayfish coming from the left. It's in the water still, but you know that it'll easily climb up out of the pool to end up in attacking. So you can see not only is there one in the door frame, but there are other ones coming from the interior of the room. Just for awareness purposes. Okay. As we go to the top of the next order. Looks like the crustaceans win again. I don't know. Do you want to... I still show you as standing right next to the crayfish there, Baron. Did you want to be down here in the room, or did you want to be back up?
I'd much rather be back out of the way of the crayfish.
That's what I thought.
Like probably there.
Yep. That's cool. All right.
Okay.
All right, so the crayfish goes as he targets Deglin. Of course he whiffs. It's his second claw. Come on, really? What the heck? Deglin's armor class is what?
-2.
All right, so I hit armor class 0. I am going to take 2 points just because I want to at least hit somebody.
Well, you got four other crustaceans to use, so
Not
you
that
might get a hit in sooner or later.
as Deglin suffers 6 hit points of damage. Ah, finally. All right.
You scratched my armor, you little.
Be nice. This one moves. He attacks Zadkill. Ah. See this? Oh, come
Ouch.
on. All right.
That's a miss?
No,
Wow.
that's a hit because it's still showing Zad. I keep forgetting that I haven't fixed it, but it's showing his armor class as a -6, and that is incorrect.
Whoa.
His armor class is only a -2, I think we said. So
Yes,
I
it
don't.
is.
No, you know why? It's counting the it's evil.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's protecting from evil. That's why.
I don't think the
Evil crayfish?
no, because if you look at it, it's only God dang it, where do I edit this?
Well, this is the second week in a row, so the gods have approved it. So
Yeah,
we
okay.
better listen to St.
Yeah.
Cuthbert.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, armor class. All right, so I need. Let me just see if this works. Nope, that didn't work. There is something definitely amiss here. I
Zed kills
apologize.
and God.
Yeah, exactly. To do. Let's see. Let's go with this. Need to adjust it by 4. It's. I just. Oh, and now is there something? I apologize, folks. I have to solve this because I just took away his armor and it's still showing me as a -6. There's something overriding his debt or his AC. 10's there.
St. Cuthbert.
That's the only thing I can think of. Armor.
Yep.
Maybe I just didn't save it. Let me try this again. Chainmail +2. No, I've got it as. Let's see. I want to look and see if there's any overrides or anything. It's like literally it doesn't show. It says its type is armor class 5 with a modifier 2, so that gives them armor class 3. I'm trying to look and see. AC1. Oh, that's why. Gosh darn it.
Was it the modifier of awesomeness?
I think that's what. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna look and see. Ha! Now it's showing as armor class of -14. This-
Oh man,
St. Cuthbert cannot be wrong.
St. Cuthbert is definitely protecting you.
The gods have spoken, the bones have spoken.
I'm just looking here just to see. And again, I really apologize to everybody, but I have got to see if. All right, so it's something
Got to find other ways to kill me.
Well, I'm going to do this. Let's see what his armor class. See, I took away his. If I take away his, now I'll go to his armor. This is just really frustrating because it shouldn't be. This is chainmail. All right, so now let's see his armor is. So I took away his armor, and it still shows him as having a -3 armor class. So there's something somewhere that that's giving him like armor for some reason, but at least now it's down to where his armor class should be. Right, -3. Well, it's supposed to be a -2, but I'll take it with a -3. But I'm gonna have to go look and see what is it that's giving him this armor class, because I don't see anything that's doing it. But be that as it may, yep. Be that as it may, I am going to go ahead and do the damage. At least now we know what's going on. As he takes 8 hit points of damage, and let's make sure that took. Yes, it did. Took his 8 away. And again, I apologize, everybody. I got to figure out what. There's something in the game mechanic that's taking and giving Zadkill this massive bonus in AC. Okay. As the other one crawls up and begins heading over. As far as he can go. And that's as far as he can go. All right. Burley. I need Burley to give me a wisdom check, please.
All right.
So as Burley sort of moves this way, sniffing and stuff, he smells something. Um, he smells human, and it's not just you guys. And his spidey sense starts going off, and he senses something approaching from the north, but he doesn't see anything. But he can sense something approaching from the north. As he
Can
lets
he
out,
notify us?
as he kind of roars out to Ronnie Noblight. Ronnie has no idea what he's saying, but Ronnie knows Burley is agitated as he's sort of pawing the ground and sort of threatening anything that's coming down that hallway. It's almost as if he's threatening another bear coming in his territory, so to speak.
Can Baron see this
Cannot.
agitation?
Well, he sees the agitation and he sees Burly Bear sort of snorting and whatnot, but don't understand what's going on. However, that being said, Baron, you are up with your spell.
Okay, let's see what we got here. I am looking to see if there's anything I could see past the crayfish.
No, you cannot see. They have taken up the hallway. You can see the large room behind it, but you don't see like anything else.
Okay, what I will do is I'll go ahead and move up here and watch Burly Bear and see what's coming the other way.
Okay. Okay. Is it for you?
That's it. Yeah, I can't throw a spell forward, so I'm gonna go ahead and check behind me.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can hit the ones that are in the door frame if you wanted to, but you don't see anything beyond them. Okay. All right.
Okay, well, one's still slowed, right? Or both of those dead now?
Yes. Yeah. No, they're not dead. These two are slowed, so they don't get an attack this next round, but they I should say they only get one attack, not two.
My work is done here.
Yeah. All right. Varys. Oh, I take it back. Sorry, Reese. Reese, you're first. You did a spell.
Yes. Let's see. All right, I clicked on Spiritual Hammer and nothing happened.
Because you're not very spiritual, apparently.
I guess not. Do I have to target first?
Yes. I would target one just so you can cast the spell.
There we go.
Yep. Cast. And then do effect. Yep. And then you can roll it to hit dice to see. Just use any weapon to roll it to hit. And then damage.
Use any weapon to roll it to hit?
Yeah, because for some reason the spell doesn't let you roll it to hit. So you have to just use one of your weapons to try to hit, and that will simulate hitting with the spiritual hammer.
Why am I at -2?
Because it keeps it whenever you put in the bonus. So you have to remove that -2.
Oh, okay.
So that's one thing I always forget. I'll add a modifier onto my roll, and I'll forget to take it away the next time I roll.
Okay. There we go. And that's probably not good.
That does not. It hits AC 8, but you need an AC 4, so you missed by 4. All right. That's it for Reese. Now, unless Reese wants to move, you can move up to 10 feet if you want to move. But I assume no. I said Reese can move up to 10 feet if he wants to. Otherwise, your turn is done.
Oh, I'll move up next to Burly Bear.
Okay. All right. Now
I heard him growling, so.
Now, Varys, as you turn invisible and you get ready to, as you're trying to take aim and give a solid blow onto the crustacean in front of you, two more come up out of the pool and now sort of flank you. So you have your choice of pickings.
Yeah, I'm gonna spam the one with the fairy fire on him.
Okay. That gives you a bonus of +6 total.
Yeah, I think it's gonna add. Is it added already?
It
or-
should. Yeah, I'm sorry, you're right. It should already add the fairy fire on it. So if it doesn't,
Yeah,
we'll
it's
just
not gonna add mine.
yeah,
That was gonna add.
yeah.
So,
Woohoo!
Nice.
Oh, look at there. You didn't even need it. Yeah, it does. It automatically added the fairy fire effect in there, so you're good. All right, go ahead. They are large. They are large crit, so it'll be a large crit.
Accepted.
64.
Wow.
Holy shit.
I am the master.
You know what?
Oh.
I, being your humble DM, and this is my world, I am going to say that you cleave so cleanly through that crustacean that your blade whips through it like hot knife on butter, sliding all the way across, and not only cleaving that one in half, you drive your blade in between the eyes of the one to your right and take it out as well.
Nice.
Holy
Oh, we're gonna eat good tonight.
And then I moved 10 feet.
Deglin,
Yeah,
you're
away
up.
from the other one.
Deglin,
All right,
you're
I'll
up.
be targeting this guy.
You can see me too, because I'm not
Yes, he
invisible.
can.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. It did add the +2 modifier, so I don't have to add
did. It did. Nice. 6 plus whatever. That hits 14 as you slam down on top of the crustacean in front of you. 15 hit
15
points of damage as you smash through its exoskeleton, hitting pulpy meat behind, but it does not take the creature down as it is sturdier than you thought. Ronnie Noblight, you're up.
Commune with that bear. See what he sees.
As Ronnie,
Ah,
as the sling goes flying past, ricocheting off the stony exoskeleton of the crustacean, bounces and lands on the floor and rolls away off to the right behind Varys. Zadkill, you are up, good sir. You have 2 attacks this turn, by the way, Tino. Oh, that's funny. That hits. All he needed is a 9. Nicely done. Oh, nice. As you cleave through one. Now, you can move 10 feet and still get to the one that's inside the door if you want to do that. So you can move to, yep, right there or the other one. Get another attack. I don't think you can replicate your experience. Right. Ha! As you hit it, but just barely. Damn it. Oh, so close. As you cleave through this one, much like your predecessor before you, Deglin, you carve into the hard outer shell, finding meat and pulpiness underneath. The creature sort of staggers a little bit and hisses, snapping at you, but it does not fall. And that is it for this turn. As we get ready for next turn. Actions, Baron.
Okay, Baron would like to see what Burly Bear is all agitated about.
Okay, as Burly Bear is snorting and sniffing and roaring at seemingly empty air down
Empty
the hallway.
space.
Okay. Burly actions.
Well, damn, he's going to go into a straight up threatening manner like that cougar that I see out in California that was following that guy. And
that was
he's going to do the
hilarious.
same thing, trying to see if he can't hit some kind of invisible dude.
All right, I get that it's not hilarious, but that was hilarious. That cat, I'm like, that cat looks like it's like having a spasm. But yeah, that'd scare the crap out of me.
Yeah, me too.
That's it. Second Amendment for the win, brother.
Yeah, hopefully Burley doing that will scare whatever, probably vegetarian sneaking up behind us.
All right, Deglin, actions.
I'm going to try using the gem of seeing down the hall and see if I see anything.
Okay. Reese, action.
Yeah, I'm turning around and readying my mace.
Okay.
Concerned about what Burly Bear is smelling.
All right, Ronnie Noblight.
So have we killed all those crustaceans?
You have not. There's still 2 left.
All right, Dan. Well, I'm not going to leave these guys down here flapping. I'm going to step down. I will go next to Varys, and, well, I will go wherever I need to go so that I can throw a stone at him.
Okay. So, yeah, you need to go. If you go 10 feet right in front of Varys, then you'd be able to see both of them at either end of the pool.
Roger. Unless they win initiative and close that gap, then I can use it here.
Okay. Sounds fair. Varys, action. You are no longer invisible.
I'm going to turn my invisible.
Gotcha. And Zadkiel. Swinging with the sword.
Yes.
All right. All right. As we get ready to move into the next round, suddenly, as you turn to see what, as you guys are all looking, you're looking down the hallway, you don't see anything. Suddenly, a door of some kind opens in the middle of the hallway, halfway down on the left, and several thuggish-looking soldiers come pouring out into the hallway.
All right.
Gangbangers.
All right, that's enough.
That's a big several.
All right.
Got a fireball, Baron?
Got something almost as good.
All right. And as we get there, that's where we're going to take our break.
Oh, man, I was just getting in.
I know. I don't want to keep going with the combat too much longer because last time we went through combat and we never got a break. So I want to make sure everybody gets a break this time, especially with me having these issues and stuff. So I want to go reload my drink and my snacks and stuff. And you should too. But in the meantime, we're going to hang out and enjoy the smooth, silky sounds of our very own Mark Rivers. If you guys don't know where his SoundCloud is, I encourage you to go check him out. Tino's got the greatest. He's got some stuff that he had just for us. Don't know if he made them specifically for this game, but he allows us to use it, so I encourage you guys to go check it out. So we will be back in about 15 minutes. Let me set my timer here. No longer an hour and 45 minutes. Let's just make it 15. And we will be back shortly. Hopefully you'll be here with us when we get back to try to finish up this combat. So appreciate you guys. We'll be back. And I totally agree. It's not quantity, it's quality. I don't look for a bunch of people. I'd rather have a dedicated group than, 200 people that are different every single week, whatever. I'd rather have people that are invested in us and want to come see us. We're not the biggest, the baddest, or the best stream, but we have fun doing what we do, so we'll be back.
Even if you don't have a Kroger store nearby, you can still get Kroger groceries delivered that are guaranteed fresh. Our refrigerated trucks and professional drivers will bring everything you need from the store to your door. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Be sure to enjoy $25 off your first 2 Kroger delivery orders with your digital coupon. $35 order minimum. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
Fingerhead Perks is here. Find birthday deals, personalized offers, site-wide discounts, and a whole lot more all in one place. No need to go searching through emails or on websites for the latest promo codes. Just sign into your account at any time to access your personalized savings while still getting low monthly payments and building credit history. Visit Fingerhead Perks to see your current offers. Low monthly payments are available with your WebBank Fingerhead credit account.
I love ads. My favorite.
No, Neil, I wasn't saying I'm wasn't happy to have our 10. It just blows me away that these other jokers, look at that, who was for Casio just chatting, has almost 27,000 people.
Yep.
How's that even possible?
Who knows, man? Depends on what they're chatting about. Most of them started with as being gamers and stuff, obviously, and then they would sit there and do all different kinds of game type stuff, and people would follow them to get cheats and codes and all the other good stuff, and that's kind of where it all took off, I think. So
There you go, DM. Hand out like free information every session, like, oh, on page 39 of the DMG. I bet you didn't know this, and then we'll just rack up followers.
yeah, it's
No,
probably-
no.
The reason why that's one of the reasons.
I
why
think it's
Super
just
Bowl
boobies.
You
Yeah,
think
that's
it's
what it is.
movies?
Just boobies.
That's what it is. Sex sells.
Yep. Kind of mucking around with this. Yeah, but again, it's like one of those, whatever. It's the the quality, not the quantity.
Yeah. Sean's gonna have to show some nipplage soon.
Oh,
Got to wear one of the tank tops with the cut off.
Oh wait, I'm not on camera right now. You missed it. I was there. I was there. It's cold
Well, it's cut
outside,
off.
and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
He had one of those cut off tube tops.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Always think about that episode or that scene in Dodgeball where the guy's
Yeah. Exactly. All right, folks, we are back. Welcome back to tonight's episode of Agora Quest 21 Shots. For those that don't know, it is our 100th episode here on 21 Shots. Not 100th episode of Agora Quest, but 21 Shots themselves are now on their 100th episode. Our 5e game is like 60-something, I think. Give or take 50, 58, 65, something like that. So we are just cruising along. And you know what? We're having fun doing it. Don't forget to get your Nat 1s and Nat 20s in, as we are. This combat's probably going to roll through the rest of tonight the way that I roll, and that's just going to be the way it is. But hopefully our party will be able to take care of business right away, as we have just now had an additional group of thugs come pouring out of a unto-for hidden door that was in the hallway on the way south. And they have decided to join the fray as our party is coming to the conclusion of their battle with the large crustaceans that came crawling up out of the pool. They have now been assaulted coming from behind, as I said, coming out of this secret door. So let's get back to the action as we figure out what the heck is going on.
Is it Baron's turn?
No, right now we are in actions mode. So Baron, actions.
Oh, there's a web spell with their name on it.
All right, spell it is. Burly Bear.
Well, he's going to close with and destroy the humans.
Okay. Claw bite.
Correct.
Claw bite, potential hug it is. Degland, action. As you know that there are 2 crustaceans left in the hallway, although it's not shown on the map, but there they are. Now the stream can see them. So Degland action. Degland back. Talk to me, Degland. I
Sorry.
miss you.
Yeah, there you go. I was on mute again.
I was worried, man. I was worried. You're my second
Yeah,
favorite player.
Second favorite, outstanding. Hey, I'm moving up in the world. I'm gonna go down and help Zed kill off the crustacean.
You're going to use mace or
Disruption.
Okay, gotcha. Reese, my other second favorite player. Actions.
I'm going up and attacking along with Burly Bear.
Okay. Ronnie Noblight,
And
my other
hoping
second favorite
that-
player.
And hoping that Baron casts some kind of massive group damage spell before I get there.
I like it. Anyway, Ronnie Noblight, actions.
I'm planning on using my sling on the crustaceans, DM.
Gotcha. Varus, you are invisible. Actions for you, sir.
So that's Sam crustacean.
Okay.
If that kill doesn't kill it,
Mhm.
I'll wait until this one gets closer
Okay.
and slam it.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, because I'll move like right here and just wait and slam it.
Gotcha. Okay. And Zadkill, I'm assuming just swords away, cut and slice.
Yep.
All right. As we have everybody's actions in place. Do-do-do. Oh, looks like a tie. Oh, is that the other one's a 3? Oh,
That was
good.
4.
Yep. The critters and the bad guys get the attack first. So let us,
Bugger.
as the crustacean, he can move 60 feet. As he moves up here to attack, he moved over to top of Varus. Varus, you can go ahead and move yourself to wherever you were going to move to, so that the crustacean is not sitting right on top of you. Oh wait, I'll have to move you. Where'd you want to move to? Click again. You just move inside the doorway. Is that where were you going?
Oh, me?
Yeah. I just want to know. Sorry.
I was gonna go here.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move you there. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move you there just so the crustacean's not sitting on top of you because he doesn't see you. But I'm going to give you that where he can move. So the crustacean moves up, but he cannot attack because he moved over his allotted 10 feet. As the other crustacean, however, targets Zadkiel. Oops. Come on, man. Just one hit. I missed by 6. One more claw. Oh, 2 whiffs. 2 whiffs it is. All right. All right. As this guy comes up, takes the aim at Reese. Going to attack you. Of course he misses. Ugh. This guy moves up, and he, seeing the armor-bearing Reese, decides to forego the armor-bearing guy and go after the soft, squishy bear guy.
The bear or the man? The bear or the man is against the same.
Hey, and he hits. And I think Burly is medium, so it is a regular damage. D8, not the large. And one more. As Burly Bear suffers 7 hit points of damage as he gets cut into.
The scoundrels.
Yep, Burly.
How dare they hurt the animals?
Burly's max is 31. Just want to make sure that. Yep, okay, because it did take it off. Okay. Right. And
Roar.
roar it is. All right. Who's got? Damn. They are just going to move up. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything. All of these guys are just moving on up.
To the east side.
Yep.
A deluxe apartment.
In the sky.
That's right.
to look at this guy's sheet real quick. Yep. As this guy comes, well, let me look and see here real quick. 20, forward 30 feet. So let me see. 5, 10, 15. Yes. As this guy comes in and suddenly you watch him launch himself. He just suddenly, he crouches slightly. So as you watch all these fighters come up, you watch as this older, stout-looking individual comes out behind him, while all of these guys are younger and swarthy-looking and sort of scruffy and wearing their, overpriced leather armor, whatever they're wearing. This guy comes out and he is rather armored, and you see he sort of crouches down for a second, and all of a sudden he vaults and he leaps literally over the top of everybody, landing 30 feet this side. As he leaps everybody, lands, and now I'm going to say 1, 2, 3 is Reese, and 4, 5, 6 is going to be Baron. As he takes a swipe at Baron, landing, he sees the wizard and says, hell no. We ain't having any of that. And he brings his
He
blade.
speaks West Virginia.
Yes, he does, as he swings down on top. As he hits Baron, foiling Baron's spell before it can go off. And he does a whopping 7 hit points of damage to Baron with his longsword cleaving down through. Baron cries out in pain, interrupting his spell, unfortunately. So his spell cannot go off. The web spell has gone off. Yep.
I had it Okay, let's see.
And everybody else has been regular melee. So Burly Bear, you are up. As he swings and misses with the first one, swings and misses with the second one. And that should have been a 17, but the bite misses as well. All right.
Even being in the center of the party isn't safe.
Varys, you are up. As you watch and you hear the cry out in pain, looking over, you see this rather large individual wearing chain armor and wielding this huge longsword just cut down into Baron.
All right.
You didn't see how he got there, but he apparently moved through the crowd and got past Reese and Burly Bear to get to Baron. So
he must have some kind of magic.
I'm gonna say something like, if you
I'm
can hear,
invisible. Yes.
yeah, I wouldn't know if you're next to me, but I can yell out, "Hey, take care of that guy, Varys."
I'm gonna go take care of him.
all right.
If that's okay.
Sure.
That's
absolutely
totally okay.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Even though you said you were going to attack the crustacean, I'll allow, because a change in situation, you're still attacking. It's just a different attacker. So.
And that's him.
Miss.
I'm gonna use my nat 20.
Okay. As you use your nat 20, as you stab into this guy.
And I don't think we're gonna get to Black Razor tonight.
Yeah, maybe not. That's all right.
Alright, and he's man size.
He's a man size, yeah. He's just a rather large man size. 39 hit points of damage. Into him. He cries out in pain. He's like, but he does not fall.
Alright, well, he's hurt at least.
Yeah, he's hurt. All right. Deglin.
All right, I'm going to swing at that crustacean in front of me there.
Okay. As you hit the crustacean in front of you there.
Damage.
15 hit points of damage. Slam onto it, crushing through it, but not taking it down.
All right.
Okay. Ronnie Noblight, you are up. Uh, 13 hits. Nice. 6 hit points of damage. Oop, that was oops. As Ronnie's sling catches the thing right between the eyes, doing the last bit of damage as Deglin's mace opened up a gaping hole in its armor, and the sling bullet goes bursting through, erupting into its brain, ending its existence. Zadkiel, you're up. Ronnie, unless you wanted to move. Ronnie, are you staying where you're at?
I'm staying right there, DM.
Roger. All right, Zadkiel. Zadkiel! You can do it!
Did we lose him?
I don't know. He's not muted or anything. He's just sitting there not doing nothing. So I will target him, and I will swing with the keen blade. As he hits. As he takes out the final one. And he begins to move back. Hearing shouts back in there. He heads back. Reese, you're up, Mr. Richards.
Yeah, I'm going to turn around and strike this guy.
All right, I like it.
Leaped over me.
All right. Miss. Swing and a miss. All right.
Man, this guy's got some real pimp armor on or
Yes,
something.
he does.
Yeah.
You see he's wearing plate armor. Gleaming and polished all up and down. As we are back to actions. Baron, actions?
I'm going to take a step back and cast a spell.
Well, it is. Burly Bear. Claw bite still?
Burly, yeah, claw bite.
Roger that, sir. Deglin.
I'll be stepping up to inner melee.
Okay. With a mace. And oops, Reese.
Attacking that guy again.
All right. And Ronnie Noblight.
Damn, I'm going to throw oil into the middle of that group of humans.
Okay.
Burning oil.
Yeah, sounds good.
Why Reese swung, but he missed. All right, Ronnie's tossing oil. Varys, action.
Dagger venom to this guy.
Nice. And Zadkiel, sword it is. All right.
Damn it.
Huh.
Was not supposed to happen.
Let's see who goes first. A 5 and a 3.
Let me guess, we lost again.
Oh, yes, you lost the game. But at least
We haven't gained one yet.
At least there's no crustaceans.
Wonderful.
All right. Let me see. Is that this guy? Okay, there he is. As he is attacking Reese, who has turned around, so he gets a bonus in from a rear attack. So it's already targeted. See if it gives him the bonus anyway. Nope.
I gave him a +4.
Well, no, I added the +4 to it as a situation.
Oh.
Because it doesn't know it's behind him, because Reese's armor class, actually it shouldn't have been. Yeah, his rear armor class is 2, so it should have just been a +1. on the attack from behind, but doesn't matter. He still missed. So
Kidoki.
this one attacks Burley with his blade. This time, once again, he hits for 3 hit points of damage to Burly Bear. Burly Bear is now down to 21, so he's still doing good. This guy is going to take a dagger. Hang on a sec. I need... Where'd that go? Damn it. No. There. Oh, this is why. This is what I needed. Okay. All right. Was he... Okay, well, I don't... It should let him because it's supposed to be thrown, but he's going to... And as he throws the dagger and misses Burly Bear. Targeting Reese with this one. I don't know why he's going to try, but... With a dagger again, situational, so it's a -2. So he rolls a 4 and misses. Yeah, this hallway is kind of crappy. These guys, yep, he doesn't have one. He doesn't have one. He doesn't. Should have gave these guys short bows is what I should have given, but that's okay. All right, as this guy, give me a 1, 2, 3, and a 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3. He goes after Varys for sticking him with that freaking longsword from behind. And 4, 5, and 6. He's attacking the mage. Okay, try this again. There we go. 1, 2, 3. He's attacking Varys.
And there was much rejoicing.
19 as he hits Varys with his blade. And Varys suffers 9 hit points of damage as he goes in for his second attack. Nat 20.
Shit balls.
Himmel.
Uh, 12 hit points of damage. Ooh, whoop-de-doo. All right.
I mean, I'm hurt. I'm gonna need healing now.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I got you. But yeah, it's like whoop-de-doo. I would have much rather rolled to like double 8s or something. All right, Burly Bear, you're up. Burly Bear whips on the first one. Hits on the second one. Nice. 3 hit points of damage. And last one misses. All right. Varys, you're up.
Alright, so I'm down to 43.
Okay.
That's right. Well, he's facing me now, so
Yep. Regular
messed up.
attack. Correct.
It's alright. I got favorite venom for you.
I double dog dare you.
Right in the neck.
Nice.
What?
Missed
That's
by,
a
missed by
miss?
2. Missed by 2.
You know what? I'll use 2
Okay.
from the +4.
Yep.
There
So
I
you
have.
now have a +1 and a +2 remaining as your blow hits Go ahead and roll your damage first.
What's the -5 from?
He
Yeah.
must have nice armor.
No. There's some sort of a.
Yeah, he's like,
I wonder. Oh, weapon versus armor modifier. They've got armor modifiers included in this.
Yeah, that's probably what's more than all your
That's
rolls.
that's what it actually is. So the dagger going against the plate mail has a -5 modifier to it. So I am going to look to see if there's a checkbox somewhere in the system for next game, because I've never used that. I've always thought it was cool, but I
Yeah.
never included it. But I'm going to look and see if
Pain.
if you have to look it up all the time, it's a pain. But if it's automatically put in, why not? So
Yeah.
you did 5 hit points of damage. Let me make sure that the hit points came off first, because I'm pretty sure it did. Yep.
That natural 18 would hit them.
Yeah. Yep. All right, and he has to save versus poison.
Yep. He got lucky on that one.
Yes, he did. All right, so he survives. All right, Deglin.
Okay, I
About
am.
me.
Oh
You want
shit!
him to
I
go
forgot
first?
he had because he's casting a spell. I always forget
Yeah,
that. I
let
don't know why. Yeah, he should have gone before Varys did, but that's fine. Sorry, Baron. Keep me honest,
Okay.
man. Keep me honest, dude.
All right. I take a step backwards, like I said I was going to do.
Yes, sir.
And then, hold on, let me go find my character. Let me go find my character sheet here. Okay, now I got to go find it again. Damn.
It's all good, bud.
Okay. All right, let me go. Let me go target this guy. If I can get to.
Looks like you targeted him, unless that's Varys targeting him. Yeah, that's Varys targeting him still.
Okay. Great, I can't.
You can do it.
Okay, good. Let me target this guy. Okay, I can do that, and here I do it.
Yes, you do. You have targeted him.
Let me go find my character sheet again.
Okay.
There it is. Okay, he's going to eat the most amount of magic missiles I can give him.
I like it. I believe you get 5 of them, right? So cast and then damage.
Absolutely.
Cast and 5.
Okay, cast. And I'm using my special middle fingers.
You! This is a folk of you!
Nice. You guys watch as Baron steps back and flips this guy off, and suddenly erupting from his hands, these 5 greenish-looking darts of energy pummel into the armor of this person, whoever he is. He screams out in frustration and pain, but he does not fall.
Come on.
Hey, dude, I'm just trying to keep it real with you. Deglin, now you are up.
Well, I can only move 10, right?
That is correct. So because Baron moved down into that spot, you can no longer
I'm
get
now
up to him.
blocked out, yeah.
Yep.
Can I cast the spell instead?
No, because you said that you were going to
Yeah.
move up and fight.
Well, I can't move up now, so I guess I'll just move to here.
Okay. Alrighty. Ronnie Noblight, you are up.
All right, Dave, I'm throwing oil.
Throwing oil it is. Go ahead and roll to see if you hit first. As you hit, nice. And then you can do damage oil direct hit on that guy. Nice. 8 hit points of
Now,
damage.
should I do splash on the next guys?
You know what? We can do that.
Let me see if I can make. I wonder if I just hit them and then
Yeah, I think if you just target everybody around him, so I will allow each one in around him, and then you just cast damage oil splash. I mean, you should be able to hit that, and that should do. And all of them suffered an additional point of damage. Yep, and it took it off too, so good. So just make sure you untarget these guys, as every one of them had one hit point taken off. Good. Cool. Nicely done, sir. You took one down. I like it. All right, Zadkiel.
Is the flame still burning?
No, it was a direct hit. It caught the guy on fire, so technically he's kind of burning, but the guys around him just took splash and stuff. But you are like way out, so there's no real way for you to get anywhere closer into the combat.
Can't use my sling.
Yeah, I'll let you use your sling, but you weren't here, so I originally said you're going to use your sword, but I'll let you go by.
Okay.
I'll let you go by.
I was here. No,
Well,
no, that's okay. I'll keep my sword out. That's fine.
I was gonna say I didn't hear you. You didn't respond, so I went ahead and just said you were gonna do sword attack. But if you want to switch it to sling, that's fine. Because, like I said, I'm the one that made the call for you because I didn't see you and you weren't responding. So I went ahead and called you. So no, you're fine.
Yeah,
I'm totally okay. I was just saying, if you want to do the sling, if you want to do the sling, you can do the sling.
Yeah, I'll do the sling.
All right, it will be a -2 situational modifier to hit because there's 2 of your compadres between you and him. So whenever you roll your attack, make sure you add a -2 modifier into it, please.
Okay.
Oh, 11. Who did you target? Oh, you were targeting. Okay, I got you. Okay, yep, that one, you definitely hit that guy. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. I did, but it's not.
Yeah, it looks like, I don't know, do you not have any ammo associated with your sling? So we have.
I'm 26.
Yeah, I know, but whenever you have your weapon, you have to have ammo associated with it. It looks
Yeah, I have
like
26
yeah,
ammo.
it looks like you have 26. Yeah, that's kind of weird. So I don't know why it's not allowing you. What's the damage on a sling? 1d6?
I think it's 2-7 plus 1. I mean, it's
D6
the
plus
1-6 with 1. Yeah,
Okay.
I think.
Go ahead and roll a d6 plus 1 damage, and I'll just manually take it off. I don't know why it's not. Because when you look at the damage here, it's only
7.
Oh, nice. 7 hit points of damage taken off. Okay. That's it for Zadkiel. And I believe that is... Nope, Reese. One more to go.
All right, Reese gonna attack this guy.
Okay. Nice. Natural 20.
His name's Bluto. Jesus Christ.
Oh, she did.
Oh,
5
that's
hit
horrid.
points. That's fucking awesome.
Bluto
All you had to
without
do is roll something higher than a 1, and you would have taken the guy out.
Yeah.
But no. All right, as you blast him with yours, as we go back to the top of the order, anybody changing anything? I guess I should say.
Meleeing,
Good question.
moving and
I'm looking
mailing.
to see what's going on here.
All right, so
I'm turning invisible.
okay. So Varus is
I don't
invisible.
even want to. Yeah. I'm casting a spell.
Baron's a spell. Burley's the same. Deglin's melee. Reese melee, I'm assuming, or a spell.
Correct.
Ronnie, more oil or
Oil
blaster?
again.
Oil again it is. All right. As we go to the next turn.
Did we win one?
Yes, you did. Baron,
We won one round. Yay!
Oops.
Mm-mm.
Hang on, it's still going.
I gotta check twice to be sure that this is right. Okay, let me go target this. Let me target this guy.
All right.
Okay, Barry's targeted. And go to my character sheet, and he's
Imagine that.
my last magic missile.
All right.
Point blank.
In the face. Boom! As you blast him, literally paving his face into the back of his brain as he drops dead to the floor.
I'm gonna kick him.
Good roll.
Nicely
Thank you.
done. All right.
Didn't wanna
Burly
use
Bear.
that- I didn't want to use two of them, but
Burly
you gotta
Bear.
do what you gotta do.
You're up. As Burly Bear hits. Hang on a second. Hang on. Burly Bear did not hit because he's not targeting anybody.
Oh, I thought I had that guy targeted.
Nope. So both hits missed anyway. So go ahead and do your bite. Just make sure you target before you bite. And that misses as well. All right. Varys, you are now invisible. Feel free to move wherever you want to move. I'm not sure what you want to do.
Well, I was going to go over here. But, I mean, there's really no point since I'm just going to come over here
Okay.
and say, Zed kill, don't hit him.
As you
and
move down
yeah,
there and you look and see, you can see that the giant scorpions that are in the second level have moved to this end of the complex, although they can't seem to climb up the glass walls that are containing the water. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, we're going to figure
All right.
that out.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Deglin, you're up.
I still can't do anything. This fucking sucks ass. I guess I'll just move up to here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get myself a celebratory glass of water.
All right. Ronnie. As you miss, however, I will let you target everybody around it and do a splash, including the guy that you targeted, by the way. Nice. 3 points of fire
There we
damage.
go.
3 points of fire damage to all of them. As they all scream out, Zadkill, you are up. Don't forget the.
Let's see if I can.
Yep.
Let me see if there's another way to hit it that might help. No, I guess not. I guess I have to do the same thing again.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, as you hit.
Well, it's actually, I'm sorry. It's a. Oh no, it added it. Okay.
Yep, it hits. Does the damage piece work for you? No. Nope. 3 hit points of damage. All right.
Is that 2 attacks for only melee? Or?
Yep, that it is. Yep, it's only for swords.
Okay.
Reese, you are up.
Yes. I'm going to target this guy in front of me.
Okay.
Kill him so I can jump up there.
Swing and a miss. All right. That's it for you. And now it's the bad guy's turn. As he targets Burly Bear. Hits Burly Bear. Burly Bear suffers 3 hit points of damage. As the next guy targets Burly Bear as well. Hits Burly Bear. For 4 more hit points of damage. Guy is going to try to toss a dagger at Reese. Whiffed. Guy's going to move up some. Move up. Oops. Inadvertently went. That's fine. We can just go and see who goes. We'll just do... Looks like the party gets to go again. So, Baron, were you going to cast a spell, or are you just waiting for the party?
Oh, no. I am casting a spell.
Okay, go ahead and cast your spell then.
Okay, let's see. Boom. Okay, let me get these damn pop-ups out of the way. Okay, let's see. Hey, I learned how to do that. I'm going to be casting a web spell.
Okay.
On the 5 in the back.
You only targeted 4 of them. You didn't target this guy right here.
I did?
Nope.
Okay, well, let's try. Let me try that again.
Yep,
Okay,
now he is.
There, how about that?
Now he's targeting.
Okay. All right. Retreat. Close. Web. Cast. And
That. Oh, the saving throws. I was like,
Yep.
what the?
Looks like all of them failed except for one. One guy made his saving throw versus spells.
okay, well, I've just hit the effect.
Yep.
Okay, so there's somebody that's in the middle of that. That's I don't know how he's gonna get through it, but
Yep. Nope. They're all stuck, it looks like. It said he made a saving throw versus spells. Is there a save for web? What is the
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think,
like half speed.
Yep. So this guy here is the one that made it. So I'm going to remove the web from him. So he'll be able to move out on his turn to get out of the webbing.
Where?
Yeah, he's going to be try to move up to the north, but he can only move like a couple feet at a time. So, all right. So that is Baron, as he has webbed those guys. So now the only 2 of them are really in combat. Oh shit.
Yeah, I couldn't web the ones in combat because of the way combat is.
Yeah.
Goes.
Yep.
All right.
Burly Bear. As the bite misses. The bite hits. I mean, the claw hits, as he takes 3 damage, and the bite hits. Finally, at long last, Burly Bear comes to life for another 3. As he whittles this guy down, as he cries out in pain from the bear mauling him. Varys, you are way down yonder in the pawpaw patch. Anything specific, or are you just going to hang out and wait and see?
I'm just gonna wait and
Okay.
map people up as needed.
Gotcha. Deglin.
I'm here in Sancho.
Anybody who wants to throw flaming oil into the middle of the web, go right ahead.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste flaming oil on them.
All right. Deglin.
Can I use my ring again?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll allow that.
Well, I'd have to move up 5 feet though.
So
Can I step on one of my guys, or-
here's my take. You can move into your friendly space as long as you have enough movement to get back out of that space without landing on somebody else. So if you want to move up to where Burley is or where Reese is and do your thing, you can do that as long as you can get back out 5 feet.
Yeah, definitely.
So
I'll move
that's
where
my
Burley
take.
is.
Okay.
I'll move where Burley is, and I'm gonna use my ring spell effect called Sparkle Shower.
Okay.
And they all have steel weapons, correct?
Yes.
And that is so I cast that, and it doesn't say there's any saving throw.
Read me the spell description.
4d6. Oh, okay. Sparkle Shower. Spark Shower is a flying cloud of sizzling purple sparks which fan out from a ring for 20 feet to a breadth of 10. Creatures within the area take 2 to 8 points of damage each if no metallic armor is worn or no metallic weapon is held.
Okay.
4 to 16 otherwise.
Okay. To me, there's should always be a saving throw versus spells. Do you know where that spell came from? Because I don't recall that.
It's the Ring of Shooting Stars.
Yeah, I know, but the Ring of Shooting Stars has to, I'm assuming, use spells from a spell book from somewhere, like Player's Handbook or Unearthed Arcana or.
No,
I've never heard of
not all of them are actual spells.
Yeah, no.
Some are just spell effect.
Yep. And so, you know what? I'm going to go with the fact that it doesn't say save for half or save for none. So go ahead and target them all.
Okay.
Target them all and then roll your damage.
Oh, I got to hit shift. Okay. No, let me get this. For some reason, that guy in the middle is not getting. I can't select him.
Looks like he was selected.
Maybe he is. Okay.
Now,
maybe it is.
This guy's not, and this guy's not.
All right. There we go. I got him. Let me try this guy again. Not selecting him. I got all the other ones, right?
Yeah. Well, go ahead and roll damage and click on which one's not. Looks like this guy right here is not, right?
Correct.
Okay. So just go ahead and roll damage, or just, do, and cast. Oh, you can't cast it off the thing. So just go ahead and roll the damage, and then I'll just apply the damage to all, and we'll see.
Yeah, hold on. It's being a pain in the butt again.
Yeah. It's just,
all
what
right,
is it? 40.
It's 4d4.
Yeah. So just roll 44. Yeah.
There we go.
Just roll 44 regular. 7 hit points of damage total from your Sparkle Shower. So let me take 7 off of all of them.
And then I'm going to move back, like I said I was going to. Every time I click on my character, it opens up the character screen.
Yeah. That's one thing that's kind of a pain, but it's the 7, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So they untarget him now? Yes?
Yeah. Should have never even had to target him. I should have just done the damage. That was kind of a waste of time. All right. Ronnie Noblight. Huh.
Oh, now it's targeting him again.
No, those aren't your targets, so I think those are somebody
else's. Okay.
They might be yours. They look either yours or Dad's.
They look red.
No, I got Ronnie's targeting the bear.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. And Burley gets 3 healing back. I just added it to him, so he's back up to 7. He's at 17 now.
Thanks, DM.
Yes, sir. All right. Is that it for Ronnie?
That's it.
Zadkiel, you are up.
Dead kill. He must have fell asleep again.
I guess. All right. He is going to move up, so he's in better range. He is going to target this guy. At 20. Actually, I need to. Good. 10 hit points of damage to this guy. All right.
He died. Finally killed one of them.
Yeah, I know, right? Taking a while. All right, Reese.
Did he
You are
die,
up.
or was he just fading out of existence?
No, he died. All right, Reese.
Yeah, I'm going to attack the guy in front of me.
Okay. And he misses. Missed by 4. Yep. And we are up to the bad guys now. As he takes he is not gonna let this bear go as he swings at Burley because he's the only one he can hit. And he misses anyway. Alright, back to the top of the order. There's only one guy. I'm just gonna let you guys kind of call. Baron, are you gonna cast a spell, or are you just waiting?
I'm waiting.
Okay. All right.
That speckled dice I cannot read.
All right. Burley is up. There's only one guy that's in front of him. The others are tied up in webs. Claw misses.
These dice are just rolling horrid.
Hey, nat
good
20.
dice.
There we go. Just do the ×2 damage when you do the damage. When it says damage type, just do the drop down and select ×2. Wang! Ah! As Burley manages to take the last of the non-trapped individuals.
Can he step up 5 feet and bite one of those guys without getting webbed?
I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes, he can, and it's an automatic hit. So you just roll to hit, even if you hit or not, just do the damage.
As long as you don't roll a 1.
That hits anyway. Let's go ahead and roll. All right.
He gets 3 attacks, right?
Yeah, he does, but if he tries to swing with his claws, he's going to get caught up in the...
Well, he already did his claws.
That was on the
Oh,
other
that's
guy,
right.
yeah.
I forgot. Yep, you're right. All right, Varys, anything from your end? Varys? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm having trouble. Hang on.
Yep, that's fine. I've been having
Every
trouble all night
time-
long, so I don't blame.
Every time it comes to me, it loads all this extra crap on my screen
Yep,
and zooms out and everything.
I know. I hate that, and I've said it, and it's not supposed to do it, but it does it anyway. So
Learning my role.
yep.
You know what? It's probably better. Well, all those guys are held, right?
Yeah, they're all stuck in the webs, and they're suffocating in the webs because they're completely amassed.
Yeah, I
in them.
don't want it. I don't want to get stuck in the web.
5% per turn.
Yep.
I mean, it'd just be better if Zadkiel went up and kill them or somebody else did. That way I don't
Okay,
get stuck in the web.
that's fine with me.
I know. I want to keep an eye out here and make sure nothing comes after us.
Okay, Deglin.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll. I don't have any fire. That's what I'd be like using fire. Fire. I got nothing.
Okay.
Maybe I'll just cast healing on Burly Bear there.
Okay, that's fine. You can do that.
He's pretty low, right?
Yeah, he's like 13.
He is.
He's like 13 out of 30. 17.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, 17 out of 31.
If I can get my character to move.
That's because
Yeah,
I
I
didn't.
didn't-
Yeah, it has to be your turn in order to do it.
Okay, there we go.
I need to heal me, but
Well, I'll keep them with a hit. I'll cure serious wounds. Get my character to open. I don't know why it did it twice still, but I only had one in it.
Nice. 11 hit points back for Burly. So Burly's up to 28 now out of 31. Nice. All right. Ronnie?
All right, he's going to step forward 5 feet, throw oil, and then step back 5 feet.
All right. Go ahead and toss your Earl.
I guess I could have done that too. I didn't.
All right. Miss, but I'm going to give you the splash damage.
Well, I don't catch the webs on fire.
No, I'm going to say the splash doesn't. So each one of them takes another
Okay.
1 hit point of damage. The splash wasn't enough to ignite the flames. Zadkiel.
He must be outzonked.
Nope. I'm just going to move up here. It's going to target.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
I was here.
Huh. Well, this is like the second or third turn we've gone around. You've never answered, so. All right. That hits. And just go ahead and roll your d6, and I'll slow it
I
down.
probably can't hear you because the music is really loud. I can't
Turn it
hear
down.
most of
Turn it
y'all
down.
talking.
Turn it
I don't know
down.
how to do that. I was trying to figure it out.
It's the third one from the right on the top right menu.
Yeah, it's got
Looks
the.
like a musical note.
Yeah, it's got the
I'm
music.
sorry, what? The third?
Look at the top menu. Over the
in Foundry.
Yeah, in Foundry, that where it looks like the little musical note. If you click on that, you can click
It's,
the little.
it's like the playlist. Turn that one
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, playlist, ambient, interface, all
I
of
don't
it.
see it. Oh, there it is on the right side. Okay.
Yeah. If you click and you can see playlists, ambient, interface, sound effects. You can just put them all down to 0. I think if you click the left-hand one, it just turns it off. It's like, yeah.
All right, there we go.
Just
Thank
drag.
you.
Yep, drag the
Yeah,
slider
I
down.
thought it was just me. I was just trying to figure out this whole time, and I was like,
Nope, no
I
worries.
couldn't hear anybody, and I just waited. Like I could hear my name sometimes. And I was like, wait a minute.
Yep, no worries. All right, so just go ahead and roll your d6 plus 1 damage.
Okay. Oops, I don't see the window. Oh, there it is. Okay.
4 hit points of damage.
Dead. Neat, I tell you, neat.
All right, Reese.
All right.
Just so you know, it's all webs up here from right there in front of Burly Bear to the back. It's all completely covered in web.
I'll sling him.
Okay. That was good. Look at there.
That's
That
it.
hits. I didn't know which one you targeted. It's not showing which one. Or which one did you hit? Because I'm not showing any of them targeted.
The guy on the right-hand side, it looks like.
I targeted him.
I know, but
Yeah.
my foundry went black. So when it came back,
Oh,
there's
crap.
nothing here. It came back, but there's nothing showing or anything like that. So I was trying to look and see.
Yeah, I targeted him.
Okay. And you did 4 hit points of damage. All right. As we are back to, you know what? I'm not even going to waste it. These guys are stuck in there. They can't get out.
We'll just start lobbing oil at them until they all burn to death.
Yeah, we can kill him easy.
So I am not even going to waste my time or your time with this. There's no way. They only got a few hit points left. Anyway.
I was going to invite them to my birthday party.
As you guys
So-
finally manage to take out the last of the thugs and their leader, whoever he was, the entire passageway leading north is chock full of webbing now. It's like a massive artery blockage. But
how long does the web last? Does it
Well, it should be burning, though.
No, because you guys hit it again. Yeah, maybe a little bit with the webs or something like that, but it'll take a while for it all to burn. But yeah, because it's oil is just splashing on it. It's not like you're setting torches and rolling torches along the whole thing and whatnot. So, but anyway,
We should probably see if we're closer to our goal by using the interwebs.
that's funny. But that being said, Baron can dismiss him at will.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, or he can dismiss his
Have they
spell,
all
I should
burned
say.
to death yet?
Yes, they're all
burned to
dead.
death?
Yeah, they're all dead. That's why I just said.
Okay, good. Then then with great glee, I will dispel what's left of the ashes.
All right. As you guys are standing there and you look, you can see all the crustaceans that you took out sort of lining the main hall, but you can see all the other creatures sort of moving toward the north, toward you guys, although they obviously can't get out of their respective pits. The scorpions are 20 feet down, 10 feet down, in a sand pit. And then another 10 feet down are the Shahuigan. And then at the very bottom are the Manticores. And you guys are up
All
top.
right, Baron. Can you drop on them?
I got an idea, guys, but I don't know if I'm allowed to do it.
Try it.
Hang on.
Well, I gotta ask the DM a question.
What?
How evil is it to animate a dead corpse and
It's immediately evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. Yep.
That's too
But they
bad.
were already evil, so it's like, no.
Nope. Yeah, reanimating a corpse is immediately evil. Now, Varys is trying to talk and he can't get an edgewise. So, Varys.
Oh, sorry.
Can we search the bodies?
We have not yet.
Yeah, let's search the leader. See what he had.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
If
Go ahead
you're
and-
lawful good.
Yeah, I'm
then
ready right there.
Yep.
If you're lawful
All right.
neutral.
Let's finish one thing at a time. Please.
Yep. So, when it comes to searching, you guys don't really find anything treasure-wise. Probably the closest you have to treasure is the swords and the armor and the shield that the leader is bearing. So
And check his boots.
Okay. He has actually, the boots he was wearing are extremely fine leather that are pulled up over his armor. They are inlaid with very fine stitching. And as you look at it, Baron, you realize that the stitching forms arcane letters.
Yeah, I was wondering. 'Cause,
Can I read them?
Yes, actually, you realize that there's it's an arcane letter for jump, or an arcane symbol meaning jump.
Paris, I've got a present for you.
nice.
These are boots of jumping.
I've been to Sweden though, so I mean they might be useful
No.
for sure.
Yes, an invisible thief jumping over everybody.
Hmm.
I would say that's very important.
Yeah, but the been to Sweden give me a better AC too. So, I mean, there'll be uses for them, certainly.
Everybody, give me an intelligence check, please.
Is the guy's armor when it fit?
Yeah, it looks like it'd fit any human-sized person.
14.
You need to roll your
Mhm.
against your intelligence, not just roll a d20. Try to use your sheet
Well,
to.
isn't it my intelligence and lower?
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying is I
The one
rather-
time I roll a 20, it's on the
Yeah, you roll
So-
if you roll it off your character sheet, it'll immediately tell me whether you fail or not. Now I know you can tell because
Oh,
your intelligence
Let me
is
try
high,
that.
but
Let me try it again then.
that's fine. I mean, I'm just saying is looks like Ronnie failed,
Okay.
Zadkiel.
Intelligence. Here we go.
Oh, I haven't rolled yet. Do I need
Yeah.
to roll?
Yes, please.
Uh,
But you already passed though, Baron. Don't worry about it. So, and Reese failed. So it looks like Zadkiel is the only one that has passed. That's
I
crazy.
failed.
Zadkiel's
Wow, I
So-
normally don't roll that high.
I know. As you're
Kill and
looking,
Barrett.
as Zadkiel's and you guys are kind of looking over this guy. First of all, his armor is plate armor. It looks very similar to the armor that Zadkiel was wearing previously. Very fine plate armor. He's got a really nice shield, and his longsword is pretty nice as well. So that's as far as you're concerned. You also find on his person a key.
Hmm.
But what really catches your attention is Zadkiel. He's looking at him, and you kind of cock your head a little bit, and you kind of walk and turn sideways. You put your foot on his chin and push it so you see it from the side, and then you push his foot so you turn his head and you see it from the other side. And you realize, Zadkiel, that this is a man by the name of Bluto Sans Pite. And he used to be a rather well-renowned knight from the Shieldlands, who apparently ran afoul of the kings, the kingdom, and the dukes and earls and the king of the Shieldlands after the war. And he has a pretty high price on his head, dead or alive. And if you recall, the last time you saw a flyer with this man's face on it, it had 10,000 gold coins attached to it. So apparently he's a wanted man in the
Okay, I get on him and I wrap him up and I say to the others, "This is a guy worth money. Stop resisting."
We should just take his head. Just take his head.
Yeah, we probably only need the head.
I can't allow you to chop his head off. I would be desecrating his body.
Well, at least take his armor. That way you get.
I look at but I look at Deglin and I say, "You know this."
Yeah, desecrating a body. Who knows if that happened during a fight or something?
We cannot turn a blinded eye.
Tell anybody. I'm not going to tell anybody.
Hey, Mr. DM, I can't see anything but blood splotches.
Yeah.
I like it. That's the way it should be.
I like it too.
Yeah, I have to refresh
Well,
the. You have to
Baron-
refresh the
Baron is
map.
now-
That's something happened to me with Foundry as well. I end up having to refresh my map.
Yeah, Baron's down here, and he's looking to his left and his right to see if there's anything moving.
Nothing is moving. However,
I'm
this
pretty injured.
this is where we are going to stop tonight's game, so you
Yep.
guys can determine what you want to do with Sir Bluto. You don't necessarily have to bring him with you right now. You can bring him with you on the way out, or you can find something that shows that you took him out.
Oh, let's take a Polaroid. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Everyone, take out your iPhones. Take a
Um,
selfie.
But that being said, we are going to
Mhm.
Does he have
call the.
Does he have any identifiable jewelry with a device on it?
No, the only thing actually that you could say that would be identifying, maybe he does have his shield does have some sort of a heraldry embossed on it. Not sure if it's his or not, but it does that. Again, his armor is very finely made. It is fine made plate mail, but we can discuss all that next week.
I'll carry him.
When we return. For those of you that
All
hung
right,
out with us tonight, we appreciate it.
Next Monday is Memorial Day. Are we still playing?
Right.
I was going to, but we don't have to. If you guys got plans, that's totally fine.
I'm just checking.
Yeah, no, we played last Memorial Day. But if you guys have stuff you're doing with family, a lot of people do, but most people do it on the weekend, so completely up to you. But
No, I'm good.
I'm good. I got no life.
Okay. So yeah, so
I am
if we can't play, that's fine. My rule is always if two players are going to be gone, we call the game. So we can address that over the coming week if people end up having because I may end up getting plans too. My wife may say, "Oh, by the way, we're doing this on Memorial Day," and I'll be like, "Oh, I guess I should tell people." But I'm going to go with the assumption that we're going to be playing next Monday. For those that follow the stream, this Friday we have our 5th edition game, which is our Parentland game. But also starting this Thursday for Rizzle, I am starting another stream. It's going to be a temporary stream that's only going to be long enough to complete the adventure that the party is currently doing, because they wanted to at least complete it out. But my face-to-face game, everybody kind of moved into different places and directions, and a couple of the players can no longer come face-to-face. So we've decided that we are going to complete that module, the Waterdeep Heist. For those that know, it is a Forgotten Realms game. It is 5th edition, but we are going to complete it. The party has just started section 4, which is kind of like the last third of the module, whatever the case may be. So we expect the temporary stream to go probably a month, maybe a month and a half. They're kind of like all my other parties. They take 2 hours to decide to go left or right, and then so that's the whole game, is a decision on whether we go left or right. But it's a fun group. It's with my son and his friends and whatnot and stuff. So, but anyway, we're gonna probably do that till that ends, and then once that ends, we're gonna be back face to face with some new players, starting new things. So hopefully you guys can join us. I know it does go butt up against the Lord Kazumpa's stream, but that's fine. That just gives Jay the opportunity to rate us and get us some more exposure. So hopefully you guys will catch us. But in the meantime, players, appreciate you guys. I know some of you guys got a jet because you're old and need sleep. Me, I have to finish laundry. Then I'll go to bed. But we're going to figure out who we want to raid tonight. So until then, we will see you guys next week.
Peace, everybody.
All right. For those that are hanging out, we're going to figure out who we want to raid tonight. Probably going to be Darling if she's still on, because I haven't raided her in a while. But I don't know. Yep, she's on. Good. So we're going to raid Darling for those that know her. If you don't know her, make sure you get in. Oh, dude, Corvus, didn't even see you jump in, man. Thanks for stopping by. Absolutely appreciate it. Absolutely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate the love tonight from those that dropped the Nats 20s on our players, or Paul for dropping me a +1 that I could use that actually helped me boost over on one of my hits. So I definitely appreciate that. But we will continue this next week as our party begins to move in on Black Razor, seeing if they can find it, recover it, and then go after Whelm, which is the last one that they have to get after this one. But in the meantime, like I said, we're gonna bounce over to Darling. Hopefully, you guys will be with us next week. As a 100 stream goes, it wasn't too bad. We had a pretty decent little crowd going tonight, but we're gonna go over and we're gonna bounce over to Darling. So make sure you show her some love. Make lots of noise when you get over there. She's probably painting. I kind of miss the days when we go and she was like showing movies and stuff like that. But anyway, appreciate you guys. We will see you next week. But in the meantime, remember, in a world you can be anything you want. All we ask is that you be kind. See ya.
Actually, I'm gonna log off early too. I got stuff to.
All right, dude. We'll see you next time.
All right,
Yeah, me too, because I was